Is it live? Is it live? This might be super short. I don't know. I don't know. Depends. I don't have a lot of stuff. James Soroka been doing his AI stuff again, which I think is pretty funny. So I want to check those out and then get something off my chest. And then if anyone suggests anything, then maybe I'll keep going. But other than that, that's all I came on here to do today. So let's see what this is. Just start off whatever the fuck this is gonna be.
That's the start of tonight's Pick 6 drawing. The jackpot's huge.
James winning the lottery now.
Seem like where you are. Well, the prize stands at $36 million, and the lines have been steady here outside the lottery office in downtown Lancaster.
Competition bolt rifle. Let's see how she.
He's a sniper now too. Oh, Rob and Ryan.
She runs. Wins light, 800 yards. Dead center. Love it. Smooth as glass. Ready for another?
Out here, but look at this crowd. Burlington showing up.
No justice, no peace.
What did that say? What did that say? What? That's no. Oh, Momo silence? I guess supposed to be no more violence. Momo silence.
No justice.
People of all ages coming together, standing in solidarity. Let's keep moving. Stay strong, everybody.
Houston, all systems.
They're all like moving at the same pace. This one's a good one. This one was the one that I was like, oh, we gotta watch all of them now again. Hold on,
Let's go. Entering the alien sector.
Which is the undersigned defendant or attorney for the above referenced defendant certifies that he/she is. That's this. I don't know why it's playing both of those at the same time. This, look at this. Look at this, 20 hours ago. Heather Brew Clark update from record appearance tomorrow. First off, do you mean yesterday? Do you mean fucking yesterday? Tomorrow hasn't happened yet. This document is from a stream I did on the 25th. On the 25th. Look, it's the same document. Discovery to include one thumb drive containing McMichael high school video. Okay, well, we have that. We all saw that. In addition, defense counsel. And the reason that I have this pulled up is because it's got 96 fucking likes. I posted a real update. Hey, let's move to the 30th. 36 likes. A fake update that we knew a week ago gets 96 fucking likes. Fuck this shit, bro. I made the right decision dipping. Anyways, I didn't even mean to get into that. I had that open in the background and my play button was playing my fucking video and James at the same time. Anyways, let's put this back before I have a fucking conniption fit.
Houston, all systems go. Entering the alien sector. Engaging target now.
Betty Davis, thank you for being a member for 16 months.
Now, direct hit. Careful now, revealing.
Like he's a paleontologist too, like Brooke.
The delicate structures here. Look at that. The preservation is remarkable.
Huh, what's that up there? Wow, that's incredible. Where am I? This feels unreal. Warm, peaceful. I could stay here forever. Numbers stayed in my head for a long time. Lucky, unlucky, didn't matter. They were just weight. Out here, with the water and the sky, it's easier to set it all down. Breathe in, breathe out. The world is bigger.
Ready, 3, 2.
Oh, he's got this like hot dog thing going on too. I don't know what's up with the hot dog thing.
2, 1, go! Yeah!
With his fucking headphones.
And a winner with 15 dogs, contestant number 7.
Nice work, man. Thanks, that was close.
Give it up for your champion.
This one's for mustard lovers.
Oh, that's the other thing. He's fucking against himself. Oh, he's doing a hot dog competition against himself. I just noticed that thing. Look, it's him versus. This is just a different person. There's a couple of these. There's a few of these actually where he's like having tea with himself and just chilling with himself. It's very strange.
2, 1, go! Yeah! And a winner with 15 dogs, contestant number 7.
Nice work, man. Thanks, that was close.
Shaking his own hand. Like the different stages of him. He doesn't have any friends. He's got to be his own friend.
Give it up for your champion.
This one's for mustard lovers.
Nice.
Guess it's tea time in the
Didn't we just see this?
sky. Sometimes you just have to let yourself float. Wow, peaceful, isn't it? Serious face with the hot dog goggles. Look at this craftsmanship. Can't see a thing. Let me fix that. All right, taste test. Surprisingly good. Fashion and snack all in one.
Still freezing.
Nonsense. All nonsense.
Coming.
Brought reinforcements.
You're a lifesaver. Smells amazing.
Homemade chicken noodle.
Already feeling better.
Good, you'll defrost in no time.
This, look. He's having coffee with himself.
Cheers.
Cheers. You're doing great.
And taking a picture of a spider on himself now.
Keep still, it's right by your eye.
I can feel it tickling, but I'm trying not to blink.
Perfect. Okay, it's climbing up now. Whoa, it just jumped onto the lens. Got it though.
Did you get that?
Yeah, crystal clear.
Man, it's freezing out.
Brought you something warm.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Figured you need it more than me.
Glad you came by.
Anytime.
You needed this more than me. I don't have hair anymore. I don't have any more hair, so you need this past, James. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else there is in life right now. What do you guys got? Do you guys got anything for me? How have you guys been since I've been away? Have you been good? I haven't had a hot dog in a while. Now you want one? No, doesn't really make me want hot dogs. I really don't want to watch Brooke. There's no point. So I'm just looking at just browsing stuff. I took a day off on the 1st actually. And then I saw my stream for like 2 hours yesterday. And hey, hello. Starts making out with himself. I didn't even think of that. Maybe he might start doing that. That'd be crazy, right? There was like some gardening videos I wanted to watch, but that's not really. I don't think I have any commentary on them. Everybody celebrate. I don't know what that is. I'll pull anyone up. I'll give anyone a chance at this point, I guess. If you have someone in mind, let me know. Tweak your geographic channel shorts. There's some cool shorts. I watched Mark the other day. Someone warned me that his but one of his videos got age restricted because he was saying the N-word and doing something else. So it's like, that's good to know. I won't show that. Mark's kind of, I don't know. Mark's pretty nothing. Maybe we just got to open YouTube in a private tab. Maybe that'll get us somewhere. What happens? There's nothing. There's nothing here. There's not like a trending tab or anything. It all looks like crap. Okay. There's nothing. The YouTube won't suggest you anything unless you search for something. Why's my camera doing that? Well, that's annoying. I fucking hate everything YouTube suggests me. Let's watch some flat earth people. Is there any, like, is there any new ones? Is there any ones gaining ground or anything? I got laid off, so I went back to Pokemon. Oh, there is like there's a cop video. I wanted to watch, but it's just gonna turn to fucking cop videos. I don't know. Oh, a Jimmy throwback where he was talking about policing the streets of Hollywood. That was funny. I hate watching them. Yeah. Yeah, I do. The Shia LaBeouf stuff, I seen that he did an interview. Should we watch the interview with Shia LaBeouf? He was like drunk or something in it. We'll do the cop video. I guess we'll do Shia LaBeouf after if there's nothing else. If we get copyright struck, it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's where the fuck is my thing? Where's my watch later? Put it all the way down here. This one's titled Karen goes nuts after calling 911 on herself.
With me.
The only thing I got going on right now is you are very drunk. So why, so are you guys arguing because you've been drinking?
No,
Tell me about the money you threw at him.
I just got home. Dude, do you really want to do it? Come on, what's your name?
Is that a normal thing? The fuck is that? Okay, that's just there apparently. Is it? Analog all. Especially lately, I've been like, really? See, it's people like this too. I fucking hate everybody so much, man.
You know what gets me every single year? You walk out to your
What the fuck is this? Why did it autoplay? It shouldn't do that.
garden on a beautiful.
What the fuck is happening right now? Where's the autoplay button? Like, the fuck? Oh, because we're in a. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. I was expecting it to recommend something, but it's not. That's okay. I have. Hey, what are you doing? This is like some Heather Gillespie shit. She hasn't been able to go live, but she has been posting some stuff to her Instagram. Not a lot of stuff, but this was from yesterday.
Was manipulated.
So anyways, if you're looking for an update, please go to YouTube. Things are pretty much the same. I'm just working 7 days a week and going to visit Weston 3 times a week, 2 hours each visit, and waiting on the judge to let him come home. Mind you, the original judge said that he would be home by the end of the week and that if he wasn't, unsupervised visits would begin that same day. It's been 2 years. So I don't know how they're getting away with this, but they seem to be.
It's because you're a liar.
I never thought I lived in a country, the United States of America, where your child could just be snatched away from you. And then also someone Botoxed half of my face while I was asleep with friends like these. So this side is not Botoxed, this side is. You could see I have no movement here or anywhere here at all. This side I have complete range of motion. So I'm waiting for them to come back and finish, the other side. No one would make me a police report about it. Like, I'm pretty sure they think it's a joke. It's not a joke to me. There's no one who has a key to my apartment. I didn't wake up while they were doing it. Like, this doesn't make sense. And if you guys recall, the year Xavier and I met, one of my sponsors bought me a cashmere outfit, a hoodie, and some wide leg trouser pants from Nordstrom. Someone cut them off my body while I was asleep, and I didn't wake up, and I wasn't on drugs.
Alright. So, what do you guys want to watch? Must have hit that different song or something happened. Something must have happened. Who knows what? Who knows what it was? My camera's just going fucking stupid. Sponsors. Yeah, people who donate their money. Those are the sponsors. The sponsors. She's super whacked, yeah. Court's Friday. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. That's right. That's right. Harold Tuesday. Ba-dum. I don't know. YouTube is pretty crap. Struck out. He struck out when he got hit in that face. Didn't get any paralysis though. I think she wants to feel like I don't know, like she's doing something, like she's earning her money, not just getting donations. They're sponsoring me. So yeah, okay. Probably not, but let's check it out. Let's go find out. Darker. Well, Dark Heartless World. 23.5. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, his little song. That was the last time we seen him. He was playing a song for us. I guess we can go from there. Hold on. Holman now. Oh, his audio is gonna be shit. Fucking hate his audio.
Okay, listen up. I am not a scumbag, but I know you're fucking are one. Because I am not a scumbag. Only low-life losers do that.
I feel like we saw this one already.
You know, this shit's fucking real confusing to go through at times. Like, I have a headache. Don't know why. Because my damn life is so damn confusing. Well, it is confusing. Especially when I speak like this. When I feel like it. What's the worst I can hit? Potential of darkness. I don't know. I'm just bored, okay? I feel like I'm fucking an asshole or something, but I'm pretty sure I'm not an asshole. Just had a lot of shit happen in my life. A lot of shit happened in my life.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I saw this too.
You know what I think about narcissism? They are so pathetic.
When it comes to me, I
wonder if anyone will ever wonder. I guess today I'm gonna do 2. Successful motherfuckers. They like to show off like a lot of drip on them. They think they are top shit here when they...
I don't know.
Get in and smash this piece of shit here.
Yeah, we saw the. We've seen all of these, man. Like. Okay. No, there's no darker fuck updates. I thought we ended at the guitar, but I guess not, because I remember seeing all that fucking crap. Especially the mirror thing, and then the last one he uploaded was January something or other, and that's when we covered him last, was January something or other. That's unfortunate. He does that though, he just disappears for a while. He does that. Why, is he like Batman? That's his scary voice or something. The Frog Kid? From Carpool. I don't know what that is. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who that is. No. Me? Dude, I'm burnt out from this shit. Like, I didn't want to come live, and I immediately fucking regretted it, to be honest, and I'm thinking about just going. So if you guys have something, like, I'll go through my emails again, because the people who send me emails about specific other locales, they'll delete their streams, these other guys. So, like, unless one of them's live, I don't know, dude. I do not know. It's the wrong email. Give me 1 second here. I mean, what's this? These are pictures, but not a link. And someone sent me the post that I was bitching about. Hold on 1 second. See, that person's trans. I can't cover a trans person. I'll get my channel banned if I say anything bad about him. Yeah, those guys. I guess I'm kind of picky too. Am I on a Brooke break? I'm just like, is there any point of even fucking covering her? Like, sure, let's just watch Brooke, I guess. Smart for you guys than me anyways. Anything I do just gets shit on like crazy, so like anything that I want to do. So it's fun. Let me find one that I haven't seen. Is this not the right one? Hold on. It is. Raccoon living in my car. Brooke is fighting with animals again. The sheriff called. Work and news stuff. She's going taxes. Sure she is. Getting ready to travel somewhere. Men of the girls' room in North Carolina. See, that's why I was like, this doesn't make sense. Because like that's old news. Get ready with me. Where's this one? This is I haven't seen. I mean, there's an 8-minute one, but like, I don't know. We'll do the 8-minute one first, I guess.
So I stopped to use the bathroom before going to bed, and 2 men come into the bathroom. 2 men come into the bathroom. Do you hear me? 2 grown men come into the bathroom.
Yeah, I remember this. Let me. I hate when it does that. I haven't seen this one.
So I'm coming
At least it says that I haven't seen this one.
out of that one place, and I have some old man trying to stop me.
She's like, she can't figure out how to YouTube anymore. I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm gonna show you. Here, you come down here for a second. This is the kind of stuff she's been. Like, these are her live streams. Wait. What? There's no way that's accurate. No, it's 15 seconds. See, she went live for an hour and something, yapping, but it's only got 15 seconds of actual content, and it's not even playing. Play. I want to see what this is. Super glitched. So that's what Heather Gillespie's been doing, like 17 seconds, 14 seconds, 4 seconds, 29 seconds, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Wow, that was fucking 2 weeks ago though. She did do a short though. We didn't watch the short. I screen recorded something from her Instagram. I played it earlier, but I actually haven't even watched this fully. I just kind of knew of it, so let's watch this just quick too.
So every day, I've been back in the gym for 4 months. I have never once gotten a full workout, not one single time in that 4 months. I come here, I am rushed, I am surrounded on my way here while driving here. I'm not permitted to enter the gym at the time that I need to enter, and this has nothing to do with the
Surrounded by who? What?
staff at the gym, but the people who are fucking stalking me and dog walking marionette dolling me. Then they have the audacity to say ignorant shit that holds me to each group's narrative. There are about, I would guess, 10 to 20 groups who all have a different narrative about their experience with me throughout this case, or whatever you'd like to call it.
It's kind of a case. What else would we call it? What else would we call it?
And regardless of what's true, what I'm doing, when each group respectively comes back around, they create environmental circumstances, situations, just bullying. I don't know what to call it. They do things that they know will solicit a certain response, not just from me, but from the environment. And a lot of this is organic in nature, the response. It's not a post-traumatic stress disorder thing. It's any rational human being would not fucking be okay with this. We're in 2026. I started making these fucking videos in 2019. Fuck this shit. Now they've got Xavier gets to go lounge in the fucking comfy chairs in the common space while I have a visit with Weston by myself. They're saying Xavier is not permitted in the visits, just
why? That's concerning.
despite the fact that the judge herself said, we will not be separating this family. We will not be breaking apart families in this
What did he do?
court of law. So the court's position is that they keep families together, but the DCFS office's position is to ask me, hear this, to ask me if I'm a swinger, if I will engage in swinging with them, what dick size do I like, and then to separate me from Xavier. I want to be very clear. I do not consent. I am afraid to go to the visits with my son. This is a fucking emergency. I would like the court to be petitioned. My attorney has text messaged me, or someone acting as my attorney telling me that this is not an emergency. It is. A man that I don't know asked me if I will swing with him. I said,
yeah, well, that has nothing to do with anything, though. This is Chicago. Chicago, baby.
No, and he showed up in my DCFS visit. Then they're asking my husband, Xavier Montoya, to not be present for the visit. This is a fucking emergency. So every day I've been back in.
Well, seems like the same old, same old. She's really lost it, man.
Trying to talk. I guess he wanted to buy me a beer. I was like, absolutely not.
I want to buy a beer.
I don't even drink anymore, sir. Not like that. All right, we're gonna go.
Oh, that's probably true. You probably see this under the influence. He is always under the influence of something. He's always fucking high.
They have food. Hold on 1 second. Hey. Hi. How are y'all? Good. How are you? Good. I was wondering if y'all were gonna be hiring for the summer. No, you're fine. Okay. Yeah.
I remember this too. She just applied. She actually applies to places on this one.
I would love to. Yeah, I've eaten here last summer, I think it was. It was really nice. Y'all have good food.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, them old pictures. It's the 90s. Wow, this one right here.
That's old, yeah.
Fun times. I grew up here.
Oh.
I miss it. I'm on the other side of town. I'm off the island.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Truther was crying. I was thinking about Truther today. I was thinking about just starting to dance like Truther. I was like, why not? Why the fuck not at this point? Why was he crying? I'm curious. Is YouTube changing the rules? He was crying about YouTube changing the rules? What do you mean by changing the rules? If anything, YouTube is changing the rules so it's supposed to be better, but it's just crap. I don't know if changing the rules would necessarily be the right word. I don't know what happened before. I think YouTube is a piece of shit. I think YouTube never should have recommended my content and made me fucking settle into a niche that is not fucking doing shit for me, and destroying my channel. Fuck YouTube. So basically what I've heard, word on the street, is like that the way that videos are getting recommended now, at least a majority of them, is like people will search Google for something and then that AI generated nonsense will link sources to that.
Block that Steve idiot dude from YouTube. That hate channel, that Steve guy. Steve's a bitch.
At Jen Hall super chatted $4.99. Dance Steve. I'm here for it, man. Dancing woo.
Maybe one day. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for the 5. Anyway, so like the way that YouTube analyzes, first off, there's a new thing that analyzes videos. When YouTube analyzes a video, it like goes through the transcript and it looks like on screen for visuals and crap. So certain words are assigned nodes, and then if you hit a certain amount of nodes, it's gonna rank you as a certain authority and then place you as a source for their AI bullshit because it's owned by Google, and Google would rather source another Google product like YouTube than an actual information source. So to get views now, it seems like I would have to completely change how I talk because YouTube isn't good with slang, and I don't know what the nodes are. I honestly don't even want to learn what the fucking nodes are. And then I have to think, or I have to go see what are the most searched terms on Google with the least amount of sources, or sources that aren't YouTube yet, and then that's how I'm supposed to get views. And that's all a bunch of bullshit, and that's not what I fucking started doing YouTube for, so I'm out. If someone wants to go do that, you guys can go do that, but I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And yeah, I'm just looking for another job in the meantime. This is a hobby now, like I said before.
But yeah, I'm definitely looking for work for the summer. Thank you so much. Yeah, serving, bartending. I actually have bartending experience over serving, but whatever you need, I'm willing to do.
Bar and serving.
I want to throw some numbers at you guys too, just tell me what you think of these. So like, out of all the views, out of all the people who've seen my channel and everything, only 0.01% of them subscribe, and only half of those watch my edited videos. So it's a me problem too. Like, I'm just shit. People don't fucking like me, and I just gotta deal with that. It's like, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter if I got a gazillion views. No one would sub to me, and no one would watch my content again because everyone fucking hates me. And that's life. I just gotta deal with it.
I'll let Chance know.
Well, thank y'all.
Oh, okay, you got it.
To like continue down this path would be literal delusion, and I would be retarded.
Hold on. That Steve Yoon live is a Canadian bomb. I don't know who that is, but that's the guy that reported my channel and like has been bullying my channel. He's literally riding off of my coattails. That one guy, the Steve guy.
At Better Dava size dash whale 3x super chatted $10. 5, 6, 7, 8 poll wawawa w o.
Thank you, Betty Davis. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 10. I don't know, Ashley, you made Ashley say that in a very specific way. I wasn't expecting.
Well, thank you.
All right, stop.
I need a cigarette. That's like the, I don't even know how many places. Damn the music.
Damn the music. I don't think any music actually got picked up. I need to see if anything actually happens in here. I'll let her apply to some places just so you guys can see her apply to. This is the only time I remember her actually applying to jobs, so it's rare. don't know if it's that interesting, but I think it would be fair. It'd be fair of me to show when she actually applies to jobs. She didn't get a single one. All
right, so I've been to pretty much all the bars around here. There's 2 or 3.
Look at this walk. I don't even know where she is right now. But I'm gonna smoke a bowl while she does this really quick, and then there's another stream that it says I've never seen, but I've seen this one, so that's YouTube's like lying to me at this point. Here, I'll show you. See, like it says I've never seen this, and it says I've seen this one, I've seen this one, I've seen this one, I've seen this one, but I haven't seen this one apparently. But I don't know if it'll actually be right. I don't know if it'll be right, but I'll be right back.
That's on the other side. I think I'm gonna call it today. I can't overexert myself, and I'm gonna be back at it tomorrow.
I can't. I don't know where the cat is.
I'm kind of craving the other hot dog, so I'm gonna eat that while I'm craving it. Cause if I wait, I won't eat it. It's unfortunate, but this place is today has been productive. We did in-person interviews, we did walk-arounds, we got one. I gotta remember where the hell this came from. Oh, I remember, it was with the guy and his son. All right. Everybody's got a damn accent like mine. It throws me off. I hope the music wasn't playing in there. I don't know, probably. I always get a damn violation. I don't even know how. I'm just like, really? Again? All right. I don't even know where the hell we're parked. I bet they're going to be cutting up tonight. Well, it's Thursday. Tomorrow they'll do karaoke. The women that do karaoke, y'all, when my car got stole, no, that was a different time. Long story, but I got stranded down here one time. And these 2 women that I knew from somewhere I used to work, that was weird. From somewhere I used to work, there used to be a blue house right there that I lived in. I went over there and I was like, hey, I was like, girl, my shit was stole. And they were like, what? And they like made me come home with them until I made it back home. I wasn't even there at their house, but like 6 hours before I headed back up north. But like, it was one of those things where I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have a phone. I don't have keys. I don't have a card. I don't have money now. Like, I was probably maybe 20, 22. I was young. I don't remember. I have to go back and timeline everything through all my old phones. It looks like that's a cafe, but it looks like there's apartments above it. I don't know if I would like.
Did you guys like seeing Brooke apply to jobs? I'm skipping ahead.
It really does raise a lot of red flags, Captain Bob Young.
Well, sir, thank you, sir. I'd like to just speak a little bit about what the American crew might have experienced. Probably they had a runway change very shortly before they arrived in the airport area.
What are you listening to?
They originally probably would expect runway 1, and they were given runway 33, which is causes them to go out over the Potomac quite a bit further and lower. They were probably notified about.
Bill's an Emma simp. That Emma simp is just as bad as a Brooke simp. Anyone who supports Emma can suck a dick in Albania.
About the helicopter, I'm not sure about that. I expect they were. However, they're feeling.
Oh, but how are we gonna get it? I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck.
I'm sure that they were on IFR clearance, instrument flight rules.
Nobody thought to fix this.
How?
Meanwhile, Pete Buttigieg.
What is she listening to? She's not like NPR or some shit.
For 4 years as transportation secretary is spending $1 billion on racist roads and renaming them.
I can see why I probably didn't listen to this.
It's a whole fucking mood. It's a whole mood. Coffee, biscuit, that song, 5 a.m. Before anybody else is up. It's a whole mood. It's a whole mood. It's a whole mood. Love it. One of the best songs ever for working. Lipstick and mirror across the blue this morning. Say goodbye, baby. Shit. I got shit to do tomorrow. I always got shit to do. It's never ending. Look at those apartments. Can y'all see those at the top? How much you think it is? Let me know in the chat. How much you think that son of a bitch is? That's a cat. You think that thing's probably like, I don't know. I don't know how to gauge farm equipment. If it was a car or a truck, honey, I could tell you. 150? 150? That's the one I said a while ago. There goes $250,000 piece of equipment. I don't know. 125 to 150.
Like car bingo? We're trying to guess the... How are we gonna confirm the actual price of it? The price is right. Price is wrong.
What you think? What you think? That's nice. That's that type of shit that's got AC in it type of shit. You know what I mean? That's a pretty penny. I would say 125, 150. That was my best guess. And that damn duck trunk could pick up the front end of my Chevy, so that's a big one. I mean, it's taking a damn 18-wheeler, you know? So I'm wondering where I'm gonna stay tonight. I need to make up my mind. By the time I make it back, the park will be closed, so I'll have to make other accommodations. I don't know. I wish I had a button I could just fly out of traffic. How nice would that be? One day we'll get there. Hopefully. Oh, that came from my job interview yesterday. They were so nice. As soon as I walked in, there was a girl that greeted me, and she's like, I'm like, yeah, I said, hey. I was like, here for a job interview. I said, I don't know exactly who I'm meeting. I said, it was some texting out that I got the interview. I said, so I didn't get a manager's name or whatever. And she's like, oh, they're having a meeting. He'll be out in a minute. She's like, you can have snacks. You can take whatever you want, water, snacks. They were so welcoming and accommodating. It was really sweet. I wish all of my job interviews went like that. They don't. I've had some bad ones. I've had a few where I thought I'd actually be in danger. So it's just, people have lost their minds. People have lost their minds. That's the only thing that I know to say. People are crazy. Just because you wouldn't doesn't mean that somebody else won't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People are crazy. You can't damn...
I don't know if there's anything in here, so we're going to go to this one that's titled What I Majored in School. And then there's some attachment style with childhood trauma nonsense to talk it to. And then mold can cause hallucinations. And then there's like a couple ones that it says I haven't seen. So we'll go do that. Did I lose it? There it is. I've seen this one apparently, but it's probably important to like the timeline. I need to rewatch it anyways for the edited thing.
Napkins. Let's do that. I'm hot. I can't breathe. I do like the sweater though. This whole little tracksuit is adorable. It was per school because I got hot halfway through my damn assignment. I had to take my coat off. I'm hungry. I'm literally starving right now. I'm wondering if I should put this chicken on tortillas. I don't know. Where is the sauce?
But this is about school.
Lunch. Hey y'all. I'm so excited about school. That is open, first of all. How did that even happen? I don't know. Great question. Doesn't look like it got on anything. The advisor that I worked with today was very knowledgeable. He was like, I think you need to take a business class this summer. And I was like, okay, whatever you think. It's business agriculture, and as you guys might know, if you don't know, let me tell you, I went to school for horticulture, so agriculture is right up the same alley, and I foresee some things taking place.
See? This is the agricultural business nonsense that I was always talking about, because this is what she was supposed to go to school for, and then when she became homeless, she was like, I can't even go to Bible school now. And I was like, we weren't supposed to be going to Bible school, we were supposed to be going to agricultural business school.
In the medical industry with cannabis in the next 10 to 15 years. Cannabis being used for medicinal purposes.
You want to be a weed farmer?
So
I don't remember the weed part of it.
I'm going to continue on that track, but I don't know. I can change it at any time if I change my mind, but those classes are business oriented. So it's how to run your own business through agriculture. So I'm going to be learning business as well. Do you see what I'm saying? So it looks like they also have free technology tutoring available. I said, hell yeah, let me get that. I said, it's so bad. And it's free too. So I'm super stoked. I need a knife. I gotta cut this chicken breast. I guess I'm just gonna cut it down the middle to put on tacos. That's a big old piece of chicken. Yo, I have done made a mess, if I'm just being honest. I got stuff everywhere. I said, I don't know what the fuck is going on. He's like, well, we've got time to get it fixed. I was like, well, thank God, because this has me stressed. I said, this is why I didn't go full-time last year.
Something about the cover letter again.
I said, because the residency department had done fucked up my paperwork. So legally, I've never technically lived in Florida, legally speaking. I've vacationed in Florida. I call that my home because that's where my home is.
That's where your what is?
But like, legally...
I hate when you're saying because that's where your what is?
In Florida. I call that my home because that's where my home is. But like, legally speaking, I've never changed my address. I've never changed the registration on my vehicle. I've always had North Carolina tags. When I moved there in 2023, I lived out of my car because I'm homeless. So... And what was crazy was Florida denied my residency. They said that I hadn't lived
You're not a resident of Florida.
in Florida long enough. Okay. They were going to charge me out-of-state tuition to go to Florida State at Jacksonville. And I said, no, that's fine. I'll wait till I get back to North Carolina. Came back to North Carolina, filed for my residency. They deny it off the gate. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is weird. And I had to appeal. And they were like, oh, somebody in Florida messed it up.
It pays so bad. It's working at the pot shop pays so bad, and it's too far. It's too far for me. I don't want to go all the way. I don't want to commute to the pot shop. Or else maybe, but no.
They had me registered as a Florida student. Florida denied my residency. Make it make sense. It's like, it's just a circle of BS. I don't want this right now. A restraining order against the clerk's office, and they're like, hey, you've got court in December, and you're like, for what? And they're like, oh, an incident that took place 1.5 years prior. And I'm like, okay, well, I was trying to get a restraining order against someone, the restraining order died. So almost a year and some change later, you want me to court for something that was denied? The only reason that you would even go to court is to get an extension. It was denied. I don't have to be in court. And I call, and I'm like, why is this woman saying at the clerk's office that I need to be in court? And they're like, we don't know. And I'm like, well, name on the docket? They're like, no. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, oh, that just happened in December. And that was through the clerk of court. They called me and told me I had court, was going to have me drive from Florida to North Carolina. And it was only through, you know, the fact that I know the court system and how 50Bs work, that I was like, wait a second.
That's where her husband is. Brick doesn't have a husband.
And I don't have court. Y'all are crazy. Y'all denied my restraining order. The only way I would have court is if y'all approved the restraining order. So why do y'all want me to drive up there for court? And they could not give me an explanation. So I didn't go to court because I didn't have a court date, because somebody done messed some paperwork up. They should have never called me. It's crazy. I have this shit happen all the time. Like, they see my name and they're like, oh, how can I fuck her paperwork up? I don't know. It don't make sense to me either. I just know that I'm not that dumb. I mean, I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb to mess up your to get a panhandler's.
Like, illegally married? She never took anyone's last name. She wasn't legally married. What?
License and a stripping license confused. I'm not that dumb. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Jolie. Yo, I don't know about that. It's probably gonna make my stomach hurt. Alright, but everything went well. So I'm majoring in agriculture business. It's called something. It's Aggie business. Something like that. And it's right on par with all of the horticulture credits that I already have. So I could probably finish my degree in less than a year, maybe a year. I don't know. Yeah, probably about a year and a few months I could finish my degree. And I could go out west. I could do anything from medicinal services with marijuana to production of fruits and vegetables. I can do anything in the horticultural field. When we do Talk It 2 today, the content that I have, we're actually going to talk about medicinal purposes for marijuana in addiction treatment, because I see something taking place in about...
She's going on about marriage a lot. She really wants to be married, but I'm not seeing anything about her being previously married.
About 10 to 20 years with marijuana helping addicts. So there's some...
You know, she goes on, oh, when I get married, this is gonna, the marriage, or the wedding's gonna be like this, and my husband's gonna be like that, and we're gonna do this, and this is that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady?
Statistical studies that we're gonna talk about today that's very interesting, that has to do with using marijuana medicinally for patients who are coming off of substances, hard substances like alcohol, heroin, methamphetamine, stuff like that. So there's a little research behind that, but I foresee coming a very lucrative field and something that addiction therapists use on the regular, especially when we're talking about detox, but also the maintenance of sobriety, using it for the maintenance of sobriety. So we're going to talk about that. But I don't know, I could do so much with that. And like I said, if I change my mind, if I don't, you know, if I change my mind and I don't want to, Delaware courts, yeah, it's a shit show, Shauna.
Maybe she married a man, maybe. That makes sense why she'd never bring it up.
I can change it anytime. I got an itch in my throat, y'all. I hope I'm not getting sick. There was a boy that went walking through the school, and I'm like, are you contagious? Like, he looked contagious. I don't know, but I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got time to pick. I felt like Sheldon Cooper, okay? I'm like, are you contagious? Like, because I turn into a baby when I'm sick. It ain't I ain't got nobody to take care of me. So anyways, I can change it. I can change it if I change courses, if something catches my eyes. I'm actually really intrigued about Introduction to Business. That's going to be one of the classes that I'm taking. So Introduction to Business, reading, writing. I need some math.
Shouldn't you learn how to read and write before taking Introduction to Business?
Class is bad. Bad. Bro, bad. Okay. So it said that I had mastered decimals. It said that I mastered multiplication. It said that I mastered fractions. I was like, how the fuck? Listen, sometimes I can get
What, the test that she did, like, recently?
it in there, and if it's the perfect timing, shit'll start coming back to me. So apparently, I didn't do too bad, but I didn't do amazing. Like, I need algebra and trigonometry, like that. Like, I need those classes. When it comes to basic math, I nailed that shit. When we're talking about division, decimals, and I'm probably not saying that right, and multiplication, fractions, it said that I mastered that. So I was like, wow, okay, maybe I'm not too bad. I mean, I could probably work at a bank, you know what I mean? But like,
I don't know about that.
I couldn't be no like structural engineer, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, so I would like to take some math classes eventually. Not that I necessarily need them, but I just feel like it would actually help me. When I was going through the fractions, I was having to do shit the old way, and I was, oh my God, who taught me how to do math like this? I would have to go to like 100%, and then I don't even know how to put it into words. The way that they taught us math back in the day was crazy. The way they do
I mean, no, that makes sense to me. What are we trying to do, though?
it now is even worse, but I don't know how to put it into words. It'd be like, what's the percentage, 1/8, what's the percentage? And you have to find out the number. Do you see?
That would be easy. If it's an eighth, you just divide 100 by 8. And that's how much an eighth is. Or whatever the number is, you want the percent, an eighth of whatever that number is divided by 8. And that's the answer. Wait, what is she talking about?
See what I'm saying?
No, I don't see what you're saying.
So
That's a really easy one.
I don't know. It was crazy. It was when the I don't know that there's a, I don't know what that is, but when I started seeing those and then numbers, I was like, yeah.
Oh, long division?
I'm just gonna have to guess.
So you didn't master division.
I think I got some guesses right because I didn't do too bad. Better than I thought it was gonna do.
Should have done about long division or like square roots. I really don't know because it's the.
So I would like to take some math classes. Necessarily need them apparently to start college courses. So it looks like and I have to get a computer on my own. They will not issue with the business classes. He said that download Microsoft on that computer. So, and they use special systems. So
What do we have on the computer right now?
So
That's not Microsoft.
listen, my financial aid should be enough to cover a computer. So that's what we'll do when I cross that bridge.
Does Chromebooks not run Windows? I don't know. I don't have a Chromebook. Maybe. I think I might have known this already. She has like 2 or 3 laptops. So what do? What do? It's Chromebooks. Operating system. Chrome OS. What the fuck is Chrome OS? It's Linux. It's Linux with Chrome fucking Google trackers all embedded in it. That shit. Who would buy a Chromebook?
My financial
Just buy like the cheapest computer and install like Linux Mint on it or something.
aid should be enough to get me a nice laptop that will be beneficial for school. So the laptop that a Chromebook, and he actually told me, he says that they have children that come over from the high school I guess he didn't explain. I don't know if the parents just bought the Chromebooks or if the high school that's, people are transferring from high school to college. I don't know if the high school made everybody have Chromebooks. I don't know what the story is behind it, but what he told me is that he has students coming over with the exact computer, and it is not, you cannot get Google stuff in it, like spreadsheet, Microsoft Word, those stuff. You can't download it on this computer, and I found out the hard way when I bought the computer, because that's what I wanted it for, was to...
You have to do spreadsheets on like Excel? You can't just use another spreadsheet app? I find that hard to believe.
Type and write papers for school.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that with other stuff, I'm sure of it.
So...
I'm with you, Chris. I still think you could write stuff on the Chromebook, though, right? Like, you could do graphs or spreadsheets. You can do spreadsheets. Let's Google this. Can you do spreadsheets on a Chromebook?
Yeah, that's not compatible, and I might have Microsoft mixed up with somebody else. All I know is that the processor that I'm going to need, the Excel processor that the school uses, it has to be compatible with the computer, and it is not compatible.
Yeah, so you can absolutely do spreadsheets on a Chromebook. You can even download Microsoft 365 that has Excel on it. You're going to have to pay for it, though. Microsoft be gouging people now.
Compatible with that Chromebook. So, I guess my financial aid will cover my computer.
Do you remember that news story? It's like, this person bought a computer, but it had Ubuntu on it, and they don't know how to do anything, and now they can't go to class.
Hopefully. I don't know what's going on, but I got time to deal with everything, and I'm just glad to have all of the hard stuff out of the way, and I even got a student ID number. I'm so excited. So I got I'm enrolled. I'm enrolled. I am officially a broke college student. I'm officially a broke college student.
Ubuntu causes girl to drop out of college.
Isn't that lovely? Speaking of which, I need to go ahead and email this instructor to see if I can get into one of these technology tutoring, see when their availability. This is a tutoring class. I see on here, this is a free tutoring class through the college. It helps with CIS 110, all IT program courses, and Microsoft Office I need. And unfortunately, I don't have that on my computer, so.
I should have paused this so quick. Oh no. Computer be good. This is what I'm talking about. Ubuntu causes girl to drop out of college. This would be Brooke. Go to the news.
You don't use the word Ubuntu very often, or maybe not at all. It's a type of operating system for your computer, similar to Windows.
But it is not Windows, and what works on Windows doesn't always work on Ubuntu.
This is in Windows? What is this?
And that's where 27 Substitute Dan Casino steps in. Took the case of a young woman who just wanted to take some online classes at MATC.
I'm so glad we could help this woman, because she called us specifically because she wanted to be able to go take those courses at MATC, and she bought a new laptop to be able to do that.
They needed help from the news, you guess.
That's when she called me. She thought her laptop was coming with Windows. Instead, she got that thing called Ubuntu. Pronunciation was the least of her problems.
It has just been a mess, and I regret ordering the computer.
Abby Schubert's life was supposed to start getting easier with this new Dell laptop. But let's be clear, it's not.
The main purpose I bought the computer was to go back to school.
She wanted to enroll in online classes at MATC. That's on hold, and she blames Dell. She bought the $1,100 laptop online, thinking she was getting your standard bread and butter machine.
It defaulted to the Ubuntu operating system.
No life forums? I think H3 reacted to this at one point. I don't even know if this video's up from back in the day.
Next day, she realized what happened and tried to change back to Windows.
The person I was talking to told me everything that Ubuntu would, it was great, and college students loved it, and it was compatible with everything that I needed.
So she took Dell's advice and...
But we couldn't, anyways, she couldn't use it, and so she dropped out of college. And now, I don't know, life is bad, or whatever. It's a boring video.
I don't know if I can even take the... I'm sure I can use the... I think this is in person. Yeah, because it's got a technology building on it. Oh, maybe I can use the computers in the computer labs there for this class or this tutoring. Y'all, another plane caught on fire in Texas yesterday. That shit was crazy. Why is stuff catching on? I just don't understand what's going on out here. Aviation has fell off, ain't it? Scary. What am I looking up? Okay, email. Focus. Focus.
Where the fuck are we?
How do I compose? Oh, compose. Jesus Christ. You know, maybe taking this tutoring thing, going through this tutoring thing would help me better identify what computer will best work for me for school too. And the advisor said that the person that runs this class is a really great instructor and well, y'all, it looks like we might need to go on vacation. Get the fuck out of town so I'm not spending so much money. The gas is killing me.
What?
Having to drive an hour everywhere, each way. It's killing me. The park pass is double the cost. It's killing me. But apparently they're assholes because I have this problem for like 3 years now. Which is crazy.
With the school?
I tried to call the bank and they were down. She's like, she answers the phone. She's like, can I put you on hold? And I said, yeah, go ahead, whatever. And I waited and I waited and I ordered food and I waited and waited. And I was like, God, it's been like 22 minutes. And I got on the phone with them when I left school. I made a 22-minute drive and they still hadn't answered the phone. So I just hung up. The chicken gave me hearty. Break. That's why I was calling, so that I didn't bother them on their lunch break. Oh God. Oh God. Y'all, I'm tired already. Ugh. Maybe I should have got a coffee. I know one thing, I gotta go find somewhere to change because it's so damn hot. I can't. Damn it. Let's go. Ugh. McDonald's probably like, why is this bitch back? We fed her an hour ago and she's still sitting here. Yeah, and I'm gonna be back at
Never eat fast food.
2 o'clock, y'all. Alright, school went good.
Hey, Megan.
School went good. Everything's fine. I just, I'm glad that it's done. You know what I mean? I'm glad that all the hard stuff is over. I can get in there and get classes started. I'm excited. And, yeah, it looks like I'm going for agriculture business. Okay. It's right on par with my horticulture degree, so the credits can transfer. You know what I mean? I can use those credits to graduate. So that's helpful. Love that for me. Half of the work already done. So I don't know. But I do foresee marijuana being used for medicinal purposes, for hard drugs. People coming off of hard drugs. It's already been done. And they're doing it.
Oh, her fucking thing is crazy.
Test trials. And so what I'm trying to say is in 10 years, to treat alcoholism and detox, we would give patients marijuana, oil, gummies, some sort of, to help ease the pain of withdrawals. And studies have already showed, we're going to talk about that this afternoon too. Studies have already shown that this is highly beneficial. So I foresee addiction treatment going in that direction. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. Once again, I can always change if I want to. But I think that it's a good place to start. I can use that for my business. And Agriculture. My nose is running. Y'all. Well, we're going to talk at 2. I wanted to let y'all know how school went. We're going to talk at 2. I've got to run to the bank, run some errands, and I don't want to be on the phone. But we will talk this afternoon. And hell, like, I don't know. I got to call Allie Financial too. So I might do after talk at 2. Talk to them because I was supposed to pay them today and I can't. So I need to see what they're going to say. See if I can work something else out. I don't know. My hands are tied. It's not for lack of trying. You know what I mean? If it was trying, that would get me there, honey. All my bills would be paid and I'd have money in the bank. If it was trying that contributed, I'd be a millionaire. It's not for lack of trying. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, anyways. Well, this afternoon, I'm going to go run these errands, and then we're going to do talk at 2. We're going to talk about attachment style. We're also going to talk about medicinal marijuana, and we're also going to talk about RAD, which is reactive attachment disorder. It's a disorder that we see in children who do not bond with family properly, and I want to talk about my own personal experience with that. So, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Talk at 2. School went good, and I hope you good afternoon. Go get some lunch and drink some water. Enjoy some sunshine. I think I put too much oil on one side. I hope everybody's doing well this afternoon. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Guess what? Guess what your girl is? A broke college student. I can't wait to start class. I got everything handled today. I also had to go by the bank and get a new account set up officially. I started with it last week, but
she got it. She got an account. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
Didn't finish. So, yeah, the lady at the bank, she was very helpful. Let me see. So I hopped on their Wi-Fi just to make sure that I had connection so that you guys can hear me. Because I'm super stoked about this episode. We're going to be doing more of these in the next couple of weeks. I know that I said today that we were going to talk about the benefits of cannabis in recovery and addiction services. But unfortunately, what we're going to be talking today is so long that we're going to have to do that tomorrow. And I would actually like to make that a larger episode. So that's planned to do. Today I want to talk about attachment style, why it matters, why it's important, maternal deprivation, and RAD. I have a young girl named Beth Thomas that we're going to talk about, and we're going to talk about how Beth was affected when she was a child from childhood trauma and sexual abuse. The first 18 months of Beth's life was spent with her biological father and mother. However, there was maternal deprivation there. Her mother was not the primary caregiver. Beth was neglected, sexually abused, and mistreated for the first 18 months of her life. And it had a psychological impact on her. And we're going to talk about that. And it leads into attachment style in adulthood, how childhood trauma affects you in adulthood, and it affects your dating style and your attachment style. And then at the end, we'll discuss what your attachment style says about your personal dating, whether or not you should be dating. Plain and simple. Are you healthy enough to be dating? Oh, it might get hot in here. I might have to. I don't want to. I'm at the library and I just don't want people hearing what I'm talking about because it's a sensitive subject. Can y'all hear that? I can't see messages. Hey y'all. Good afternoon. There we go. Can y'all hear that AC? Is that AC blowing into my phone? No, my Bluetooth. Hold on. Okay. Hello, Maria. How are you doing? Thank you, Britt. I didn't know if you could hear that. I just don't want the wind blowing into the phone and making a loud noise. Oh, Lord, y'all, what a day. I've been to the bank, been to the school. I'm tired. We got to go to Winston tomorrow. We're going to go back over to the Department of Social Services. Pray for me. But for today, y'all want to go write some bad checks? I'm joking, but I got some checks if y'all want to go write some checks. Listen, we got 3 checks. Might be enough else to another continent, honey. Joking. I'm joking. I ain't never wrote a bad check in my life, and I'm proud of that. I'm not a scam artist. I just had emotional problems and violent tendencies because of attachment issues. So anyways, let's start with why attachment matters. Most of us are aware that attachment is an important part of healthy development, yet we may not know exactly why attachment is so important or understand how secure attachment occurs. Attachment occurs when a child has a secure, consistent, reciprocal relationship with a preferred person, typically the child's primary caregiver. Now, this is typically the mother and the father that we would see building this attachment with the child. When the child comes home from the hospital, the mother is going to be feeding the child, changing the child.
Nothing broken. Why is it doing that?
It's good enough. We'll wing it.
Why is it being crazy?
Y'all know I don't really care about angry.
You didn't like that? I wasn't listening while I went away. What was she saying?
That girl. I need
Saying
somebody
crazy
to care
stuff.
about that for me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, this is gonna be talking to too, probably.
I have so much to talk about, too much good stuff. There's executions going to be taking place. Elon's back in the news.
This is titled Bold Causes Hallucinations.
Yeah. Elon. We got lawsuits popping up. I knew this was going to happen. I think I mentioned like 4 months ago. I said if Trump, I was homeless. They were cleaning up the city. Woo, Lord have mercy. So I think I told y'all yesterday that there was some officers that was attacked at a Planet Fitness, and y'all know that I absolutely was Planet Fitness. For those that don't know, I actually was charged with crimes in a Planet Fitness because of the fact that I was homeless. They were cleaning up the city during election. It was back in October of last year, and it was right before November, and I went to jail. I was a victim of a crime. Went to jail and was accused of a crime, had to make bond, almost lost everything, and then financially I'm still struggling because of that. And actually I pretty much lost all of my good followers over that situation.
I wonder why.
My numbers went down drastically over something that was completely out of my hands, and I had to fight for myself in court, and thank God I had a good attorney. So, you know, Planet Fitness is, you know, like a beginner's gym, and they have cheap rates, but they have a history of incidences. Just a few months ago, and found in the tanning bed. He had been there for 4 days. He had died from a drug overdose. There was another guy found shot to death in his vehicle outside of a Planet Fitness. Actually, that's like their top thing, shootings in the parking lot. That's kind of like what they're most notorious for, other than allowing men in women's spaces. And if you've been following me for a while, then you've seen videos. I've had these experiences in Planet Fitness, and I would not advise one to spend money with them or send their children there. But right on par with Planet Fitness drama as usual, there was 4 officers, and I had previously arrived, but there were 4 officers that were physically attacked by a guy. He was a gym member in Planet Fitness, 29-year-old boy. In my opinion, he was probably messing with the juice, and he was slamming weights. There was a Planet Fitness employee that came over and said, hey, can you stop slamming the weights? You're disturbing other customers. And I wish they would have done that for me when that boy was trying to my privates. But anyways, I digress. So the guy got irate and actually turned on the Planet Fitness worker and smacked her around a little bit. He actually shoved her. He started throwing weights everywhere. By the time that High Point police got there, he was in full, I'm trying to kill everybody in here mode. And the officers were hit trying to subdue him. And as soon as the cops showed up, this guy, what was his name? This was on East Chester. And can I just say that that Planet Fitness is so dangerous, y'all. Y'all know I talk about High Point and how dangerous it is in that area, how drugs, it's called High Point for a reason, okay? I don't know what come first, the city name or the dope, but that is the stomping grounds.
Probably the city name.
For heroin in North Carolina. High Point is just saturated with homelessness, drug addiction issues, and it's not a good area. It's a very dangerous place. Anybody that goes into the fitness, you are putting your life in danger. Clearly, okay, because he was trying to kill people with weight sets. At one point, he was literally picking up Smith machines. If you don't know what a Smith machine is, it's like the size of my truck. Yeah,
it's like the Tasmanian devil.
Was irate and trying to. Alan Hazelwood was his name, 29. And he was charged with felony assault on a law enforcement officer, 4 counts of assault on a government official, 2 counts of communicating threats, assault on a female by a male over the age of 18 years of age, and felony resist, delay, and obstruct a public officer. Due to the fact that he assaulted the Planet Fitness worker is why he was charged with assault on a female. And then he was charged with 4 counts of assault on government officials for assaulting the officers. Yeah, he might not be out anytime soon. It's like all of the officers went to the hospital with minor injuries, and they were all examined and released, so I'm glad that they're okay. But yo, remember when the girl was working out by herself in her private apartment, and that guy, she let a guy in, and then he tried to physically attack her and R-word her, and she had to physically fight him off. And thank God she did. She survived. She was actually able to get him on the ground headlock. You go, girl. She got him on the ground in a headlock, and she called 9.
Yeah, see, this is just news too as well. Blah 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 blah. Hold on. Where's the mold come into anything? Why is this even titled mold?
And I think about where that little boy is, and his siblings. Living up in this cockroach-infested motel with dirty clothes everywhere. I mean, y'all, conditions are borderline inhabitable.
And mold?
In this hotel that I'm talking about. And wondering, it's in Charlotte, North Carolina, right in behind the Gentleman's Club, directly in behind the Gentleman's Club. If you know, you know, there are literal prostitutes that walk down that strip right there. MQT. Sad situation. So anyways, I've got a technology thing that I gotta call and do. I'm trying to make an appointment with this one to get some advice when it comes to technology stuff for my channel. So
technology stuff for your channel.
Should pick each other up. Absolutely. You know, but that's the thing. When everybody needs to be picked up, I guess, you know, misery loves company, you know. A lot of people are down on their luck right now, you know. It's kind of crazy because
a lot of people fell for that. People to this day still believe that for some reason. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy world we're living in.
You know, I live out of a car, and if I can stay this positive because I'm happy with myself, then imagine if people just learned happy with themselves, how much better humanity would be. I'm literally homeless, completely indigent. Can't find work, did multiple interviews, don't even get me started. Had some today, had one last night. So, you know, it's frustrating. If I can be this positive and upbeat, I don't understand why everybody was out here treating me like shit last year when I was at my lowest.
Because you're a shitty person?
But that's my point, is that everybody is at their low and miserable and, you know, yeah. Misery loves company, don't they? I don't know. I can't have no part in that shit no more. What society did to me last year was so unfair. Beyond unfair.
What society did? What happened last year? Society? What did society do?
Beyond. And it's a miracle that I'm even sane. The world will chew you up and spit you out if you let them.
Some of Planet Fitness?
And they'll do it gladly. And then they'll stand back and laugh and say that it's all your fault. All because you got a little bit of good in you. You got to protect your peace, you know. It's so better to be alone than be around people that are going to bring you down. There's some evil people in this world, y'all. And I'm not saying I'm any better. I just know that I'm not evil. Never.
There's some evil people in this world. I'm not any better, but I'm not evil. The fuck we saying?
It's so better to be alone than be around people that are going to bring you down. There's some evil people in this world, y'all. And I'm not saying I'm any better. I just know that I'm not evil.
You make profound words by Brooke.
Never have been, never will be. I'm definitely understood, but I guess we all are in some sense, right? Well, I'm about to run, y'all. I gotta make some phone calls before 5, and I hope y'all have a good day. And we talk tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hopefully Elon doesn't take over the world by then. You know? Yeah. Bye, y'all. Be safe. Bye, Andrea.
She doesn't like Elon anymore.
See y'all.
Okay, what one is this one?
I'm gonna cook. I need to eat. What is today?
Laura.
One of the Chinese spots open.
Where's Laura? Or she just said bye, Laura. This is just her getting groceries, I think. I'm just gonna skim real quick to see if she gets angry about anything.
I don't even want to talk about it. It's filthy in here. It's disgusting. I hate it. But when I'm in and out of the car handling so much shit, I ain't got time to damn clean all day. I ain't even been in here half the day. I've been running in and out of damn businesses and doing everything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get to it this weekend. Was it Wednesday? Friday is supposed to be really nice. I'm going to get a good workout in. I'm hurting so bad. Y'all, I don't know what I did on Monday when I did that workout. But, honey, I can't even walk up the steps. If it's taller than a foot, oh, I got to, like, if the step is taller than a foot, I have to, like, spread my legs wide and, like, I don't know, waddle up the steps. That's how bad it hurts. It hurts to sit on the toilet, bruh. I hurt so bad. The inner part of my legs is what it must have been those lunges I did. I did Bulgarian split squats, lunges, glute bridges, and sumo squats. My inner calf, my inner legs, my inner thigh, my outer thigh, my quads, my lower buttocks, and because your buttocks is like 3 parts, I think. So like your gluteus maximus, and then like, listen, there's the upper glute, the lower glute, and then the side glute, I do believe. Anyways, I could be wrong on that, but I'm like 90% sure. So anyways, I'm hurting everywhere, okay? I don't know what I done it. But
No,
I might
not
need
about
some crunches tomorrow if it gets worse, because sometimes it'll get worse. Like when I woke up this morning, that's when I really knew I'd done it. I said, oh shit, it got worse the second day. Oh God. So yeah, the first day, sometimes you'll be like, oh wow, I'm hurting. You know you really done it if you wake up the second day and you hurt worse than you did the first day. Or I've had it hurt, yeah.
What's going on, Chris?
No, usually by the third day it starts to chill out. I don't think I've ever had it hurt worse on the third day. It's kind of like rewarding. It's like, yes, I really got it, and you have to like come up with a whole new plan, time to do it. Like a whole new. I'm gonna start implementing 5 day, 3. If you can get in 5 days a week, you're gonna look like a fucking supermodel. First of all, no lie, like you will look like a supermodel, like something, like you flew to fucking Colombia and got a BBL. If you can dedicate 5 days a week to lifting and focusing. Everything this woman says is a lie. Look up, you know what? Steve ain't even gonna be on my channel come Monday. Watch and see. So let's talk about this Steve guy.
At Good Citizen 3027 super chatted $1.99. I'm confused. What are we doing?
No, I'm just watching Brooke stuff. What are you doing, Good Citizen? Thank you for the 2.
On glutes and eating the right calorie intake and drinking your water and sustaining, or what's the word? Sustaining?
Sorry,
Not drinking
I'm on the
or doing
mountain.
drugs? Girl.
I'm on
Hell,
the mountain,
3 days
boy.
a week is all to maintain like shape and definition. So if you were investing 5 days a week, yeah. A good PT would be 3 days a week for glutes, women. And men, y'all are supposed to do glutes too. Don't forget your glutes. Don't forget your glutes. Don't forget your glutes. I don't think the library has a fax machine, but they might. You might be right about that, Nima. I like that name, by the way. No more raccoons for now. I ain't had no problems. Thank God. So I don't know what I'm gonna buy. You know what I was thinking? Let's go to the Dollar Tree first to see how much I can stretch my money. I don't want to go in Walmart. First of all, they look busy as hell because it's 5 o'clock and everybody's got off work. And why do I always come at the worst time? I don't want to go in Walmart. I ain't got that kind of Holy Spirit with me today. Like I got the Holy Spirit with me, but I ain't got that much. You know, you need a lot of patience to go in work. Blurry. Salt.
Well, she made it.
Looks like there's just salt. So I'm gonna grab one of these to try. I'm gonna be mad if I like it, and then it's not. Ouch, I'm so sore. I can't even get it back there. Oh my God. Y'all, I can't get the groceries in the car. I'm gonna get kidnapped because my back's to everything. Listen, the lady at the bank told me the other day. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, Westman.
The lady at the bank told me that her and her daughter, they watch this show where this girl gives security tips on like when you're putting your groceries in the car, you're not supposed to put your back. She was like, yeah, you're supposed to put your groceries in like this and like have your buggy here and then put your groceries in.
Yeah, Chris went to the court on yesterday. It was yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
Oh my God. Well, what do I do when I can't get?
It's only been 24 hours. Time is going so slow for me lately.
The damn car. Listen, please don't kidnap me today because I can't run. Lord, where's my handle? Oh, my ass, my legs, everything hurts. Let's try this. Let's see if it's bad. Hey, Dawn. How are you doing in England? It's a cold, dreary day here. Looks like the sky is about to drop. Let's try it. You know, I'm really good when I go with my gut sometimes. Oh, that slamming. Programming, and thank God for y'all, because I can't even damn run Microsoft Word without having a damn meltdown.
What? Did they help her write an email?
My damn email today. I'm so annoyed with that thing. Anybody that's from home or works on a computer all day, kudos to you. Like, you know, good for you, man.
No,
good
she's
for
just
you.
giving props. Never mind. She's giving props to people who work on computers, I think.
I feel for y'all. Anybody that does anything with like data or analytics or computer programming, and thank God for y'all, because I can't even damn run Microsoft Word without having a damn meltdown. My email is my damn arch
Props to the people who have jobs, yeah.
nemesis. Is that what it is? Is that how you say that? I've never had one before email, so that's why I don't know the word.
Did they say why it was continued? Like, or anything about that? I don't think we had, people were asking about that. And I had already sent my thank you email, so I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Nobody for her, not even her or Bruce Lee. What you mean?
You know what I mean. Okay, what do we want to eat? McDonald's, Burger King. Y'all want to go swing? You know, let's go swing through a Burger King.
Let's go get fast food.
Want to?
Again.
I'm just kind of scared. I can't remember. Makes it worse. So I'm getting to where I'm learning not to put myself in situations where
I think Dylan's case is still grouped with the mass threats of communication, because remember, Dylan's mom came in the chat yesterday as well and said that they called her and said it was moved to the 30th as well. So I just assume they're both together still.
my energy is going to be sucked out of me. Dealing with society is probably the hard part of being homeless, is simply dealing with society. It's the hardest part, mentally, emotionally, physically.
Continue. The bailiff yelled it out. No need to appear in person. Oh, so no one was there at all. That was just continued. Well, that's no fun. That's not fun. When is it gonna... When are we gonna be done with this?
Like, that is the hardest part, is just being out here mingling with all these people all the time, and it's never ending. You're always around people. You always have people in your face. You're always having to, you know, you're in public. You're living on the streets, in parking lots. So, you know, that's the hardest part, and it takes your energy just...
Yeah, this Dylan is he's 18. He just turned 18, and Brooke is like, I'm gonna ruin his life, and she was stalking him and stuff. She's like, I could see his car from satellites, and she called the cops, and I don't even think it was Dylan. It's a car riding down the road. Be like, 911. I work out. Dylan's after me.
Dealing with society. So I have to take Walmart in small doses, especially on Wednesday afternoon.
She wants to like kill him and stuff.
At almost 5 o'clock. School just let out. When I saw that, I said absolutely not, because all them damn high schoolers are headed right to that damn Walmart. They've been held hostage at the school, probably ain't ate all damn day. Y'all know how you were at that age. You didn't even I didn't even eat in high school. I ate dinner, you know, when I got home, or back to my group home. I was in a group home then. But anyway, so
There'd be a lot of times I didn't eat lunch. That's cool.
I remember going and not eating all day.
What's your point to this?
So them youngins
I don't think it's healthy to do that.
in this town, they leave that high school, they go straight to that damn Walmart and start burning damn tires in the parking lot and shit.
Oh, this is
I said, that line, all them youngins was getting out. I said, nope. So we'll go there eventually. Definitely not this weekend on a Saturday or Sunday, I can assure you of that. But, I don't know, 5 a.m. What you think? When nobody's there. I love to read the comments sometimes at certain Walmarts that I'm scouting out when I'm like traveling. Cause
Silly me. I thought she meant in her chat. But of course she didn't mean in her chat. Oh look, my fucking thing broke. You wanna fix yourself, bro? Well. Anyways, yeah, she likes to read comments on the internet about Walmart, not her live chat.
the comments are funny on Walmart's page. People talk like it's like it's the general census that if you want to get into Walmart and not have to deal with the craziness of Walmart, you got to go at like 6 a.m. There was always comments that's like, oh yeah, got in here, got my groceries, but of course it was 5:45 and there was nobody in the store, so I had the place to myself. Thank you, Walmart. There's always one or two. It's so funny to me. I'm like, me too. Oh, you're the only other soul that I saw in the store when they first opened the door at 6 a.m. And most of them open at 6 a.m. now.
Wow, that's so funny.
Oh my God. What it used to be.
I don't even care.
I miss the 24-hour days. I really do. God, I'd be in heaven if they were open 24 hours. I could wake up at 2 a.m. and roll in there and do whatever, you know? Like, I would love that. Some mornings I have to wait and build my whole schedule around when Walmart opens or when the gas station opens. Imagine that. You gotta pee first thing. So annoying. In this town, there ain't too many places open that early, so that's why my ass be up in the woods. Cause, you know. Oh, there's always a bathroom in the woods. It's God's porta
So they were really busy because of like the snow days.
potty to earth, right? The sticks, BFE. Always go pee in a tree.
Oh, that's nice of them.
You can always go pee in a tree. What are you doing? I'm so sore. Y'all, it feels good to like have things getting organized and set up for school. It really does. I'm super excited. So I don't know. I'm assuming that because they have a agricultural department that some of those classes I'll have to do in person. That's not going to be anytime soon. I'm going to finish everything that I can online first and then do what classes I have to in person last. It really sucks that it's so expensive to farm. Whoa.
Sounds charging.
Forgot to go back. Oh, it's not that important, but I do need to look into another P.O. box because I have to have some kind of address for jobs and everything. For financial aid, for this, for that. I've got to get another P.O. box. I've ran into a situation with my new debit card because I don't have one for it to come to. I got a new bank account and I have no way to get the debit card because damn, I ain't got no P.O. box. It didn't make sense to renew the contract that I had because they're never damn open. So I need to go to a different one. But I need the damn card to get the P.O. box. And I need the P.O. box to get the card. Cannot make this shit up. Ain't life wild? I swear, if you don't laugh, you'll go insane. I promise. Look back the last year. I promise. If you don't laugh, you'll go insane. It's so ironic. Ah. It is what it is. I can't change shit. I spent 20 years stressing, trying to make things better, preparing for the future, and it all blew up. At this point, I'm just gonna do what's right and pray and laugh, because that's all I can do. Because it's just amazing to me how when I was living a complete life of sin, things were just so easy. And then I get my crap together and things get so hard.
Maybe you're just high. Maybe you just thought it was easy because you're fucking high.
And that's the reality of sobriety,
You know?
honestly. And of just trying to reintegrate into society after prison. You know, once you're a criminal or you have that record, I'm not a criminal. Yes, I used to be, but I'm not anymore.
No, you're a criminal.
And, you know, once you got that record, it's all downhill from there. Like, you're screwed. Or it's all uphill for the rest of your life. Gotta laugh. Because crying about it ain't gonna help. I already did that, remember? We spent a whole year crying about it. I can't do that anymore. Can't do it. I really do wish that I could sleep in. I didn't get in the bed last night till like 10 o'clock.
It's a good old mountain boy system.
And I was back up at 5:30. I was like, damn. I mean, I guess that's 7.5 hours. But I try to get 9. I do. I try to get 9. Grandma, you got a tail light out on your...
That's how it ends, okay. I don't know what this is. Where the fuck are we? Should probably unmute. Yeah, we can't hear you. Hold on, on top of the transcript. It's interesting though. What do you think she's saying? That they're stalkers?
You can only eat that so much. Oh, just got breakfast. That thick shit. Lord. Bullshit. Bullshit. And it's just a way for them to make damn money. It's an excuse to make money. Oh, the birds got the bird flu. We gotta throw all these eggs away. Oh God, we got an egg shortage. Oh God, we gotta jack the prices up. Same shit during COVID, you know? It's just ridiculous. There's no reason for it. These companies make billions of dollars every year
It's all a conspiracy. There was no bird flu.
off of us. They can, if they have a loss, they can write that shit off. And they probably gonna damn see a profit because of the damn bird flu somehow. I don't know what damn insurance does if you have to throw away millions of eggs. I don't know. I could only assume that a loss like that will be covered somehow, whether it's a write-off, whether...
She doesn't like that the eggs cost a lot of money at this particular moment in time.
It's insurance, whether, whatever. So it don't make no damn sense to raise them egg prices like that. They'll be fine. They've been fine for damn...
They'll be fine.
decades. it's just another reason for them to make money, in my opinion, and I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. A carton of 12 eggs in my area is going to
Supply and demand.
run you almost $7. That's crazy. You see this little town, these people can't afford shit like that on the regular.
What'll go down? It'll go down again.
It's crazy to me. But that's not the reason my breakfast was so much. I guess that's just the cost of 2 eggs and some bacon. I had not a clue, you know? Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have went in there, if I'm just being honest. It kind of sucks. It's hard to damn, you know? And I don't have my stove won't even crank because it's so cold. But,
yeah, back to that again, huh?
They hooked me up. We're gonna do this number. Tortilla. Remember the tortilla challenge where people would slap each other? I was kind of mad that I didn't have a significant then. I was like, oh, that's right up my alley. That's some shit that would start. Listen, I don't like to argue, but that tortilla slapping shit is some shit that would start an argument in my home type of shit. You know what I mean? If I'm just being honest, because I am a prankster and I love to scare people. I love to like wait around the corner and jump out and be like, "Rawr!" It's so much fun. Yeah, I'm a prankster.
I was gonna say, Brooke is a prankster?
When it's like somebody close to me. If I can trust you and like we have a bond, then absolutely I can play around. But you can't be doing that with everybody because that shit'll start a fight real quick. But yeah, the tortilla challenge.
No, she's still in jail.
Where they would, I don't remember what they were talking about. I just remember watching people slap the hell out of each other with mouths full of water. Eggs. We're going to put some of this hot sauce. I got this at the Dollar Tree. It might be expired, but it's made out of vinegar. So it'll be fine. Hot sauce. She did. I said, I come in the house, I was like, I said, Mama, I just got shocked by that fence out there.
Heard that story.
She thought that shit was so funny. Damn it. I gotta find my money. Good morning, Rebecca. Lord.
We know Rebecca.
That pisses me off. Like, wake up, got a little bit of money in the bank, run one damn errand and you're broke again. It's just like never ending. Oh my God. Music. Oh shit. Ah, dang it. I just fucking give up, bruh. Well, I'm gonna go because I'm pretty sure that just got fucked up and we'll catch up in a little while. Fucking $69. How? I usually go over to Walmart and fill up when it's damn under $3 for like 60 bucks. I gotta decompress. I gotta make a phone call too. So we'll talk in a little while. I'm gonna be going to Goodwill because I gotta find
Karate chopping
a bra. Because I need a bra for stuff. So anyways, we'll talk in a little while. Be safe, y'all. Bye. Lighten my load, dude. What I'm about to show you is crazy.
Yeah? I mean, that sounds interesting. What is it?
I mean...
Oh, it's just your messy truck. You fucking... got me all excited for nothing.
The whole front seat, y'all. Can you even see the seat? I can't see the seat. I can't even find a square to spare, honey. We gotta figure this shit out. Because I can't live like this. This ain't even my style. Look how neat my bed is. Well, it's not neat. I tried. I was gaslighting myself. I tried. Listen, I need to clean up my house. We have avoided responsibilities all weekend because we were at the beach. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Give me a second. I just woke up. I'm like still sleepy. I couldn't fall asleep for some reason. I didn't go to bed till like 9:30, which is late for me. The beach is so pretty. It's a gorgeous morning. It's supposed to be a nice day. I think it's going to be like 75. I was thinking.
So that's just the crazy thing.
I figured people would be going to base and like. Usually I wake up and like the whole world is moving around me. And I'm like, it's so loud. I'm like, how were you sleeping through this? I normally wake up when I'm in this spot and it's hectic. So I'm like, is everybody on leave or something? Because it's not hectic. It's peaceful. I appreciate it. It's nice to wake up and not be discombobulated. You're like, where am I? What state am I in? What city? Like you have to like peek out the windows to see where you are. It gets like that when you're living out of a car and you're parking in different spaces and different parking lots all the time. Right, God, I kind of wish my days like that were filmed because, seriously, I really do.
You do film your days.
I wish me kicking out the cop windows, me getting in all those fights, I wish all of that was filmed. I'm kind of jealous that they got all theirs filmed. Because, see, people really don't know how fucked up of a person you can be. You know what I mean? Or how, here's the thing. Most people are fucked up. But there's certain people that realize that they were headed down the wrong path and they turned it around like I did over 10 years ago. So, it's just, I wish that it was filmed so people could see. Y'all think that was cute? Shit. Y'all ought to see Brooke on opiates. Y'all should see Brooke on opiates. Fighting the cops. That wasn't shit. But it was good. God, it's epic. Pop culture for sure. Where's the beach? Where's the beach? It's literally right in front of her. God, she was drunk. They had to go get her out of jail. Who else went to jail on that show? Did Dana go to jail? I feel like, is it Deanna or Dana? Y'all know who it is. I think she went to jail too, but I don't know. There was a couple of them that went to jail. Ronnie, that was for DV though. He was always fighting with them. Some girl. He's toxic as hell. So toxic. It's one of those things like he's standing in the mirror asking himself, am I the problem? Yes. Yes, you are, Ronnie. Yes. You and Sam. And here's the thing though. Isn't it crazy to look back on Sam and Ronnie's relationship from Jersey Shore and see how shit went south and see who was truly the toxic one? Also, isn't it interesting that Sam left his ass and she's got a beautiful husband with a happy life? Happy wife.
I have no idea what she's done about.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And just think, if she would have married Ronnie, oh my God. Imagine that.
See you then. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not really planning on doing anything. I'll be around. I felt bad. And it doesn't matter. There's 74 of you guys. As long as you guys are happy.
The hell that poor girl would have went through. She dodged a bullet. And I know that she loved him. She loved it. And you know, here's the thing.
She is. She's talking about Jersey Shore and I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know Jersey Shore, so I don't know anything about this.
I think that out of all of the cast members, Sammy is probably, in my opinion, she probably had the most normal upbringing. She's just very normal, okay? And this is just my opinion. But that shows with the way that she got married and the way that she designed her business, because she's a business owner.
Well, this is the thing though, like I'm skipping over a lot of stuff now because it says that I've seen it. Like that's why it's just getting choppy now. So there's not going to be much Brooke left. I'm like editing, early scripting the videos the edited videos in the background and stuff. There's really not anyone to cover right now. Anyone that like I have invested interest in, and yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Is there anybody? Maybe there is somebody out there, but I don't know who.
The way that she designed
For like filler, for just like shooting the shit on the side to replace Brooke while I get some other stuff done.
her business around her Jersey Shore.
Rev and Shani are still missing. They're missing still. Well, I mean, Rev made a post, but he is just like, I only came back to let you know that I made a comment on the Amazing Atheist video. So that's not anything. I can't make content of that. And Mark got an age restriction on one of his videos. Maybe I couldn't edit it.
Persona, you know, she used literally everything she had at her disposal to set her business off the ground. And she married a man, and they don't have relationship problems like her and Ronnie did. So obviously maturity counts for a lot. Hello. And so does, you know, behavior. Like, not everybody acts toxic like that. Yeah, a lot of people.
Cece, the French Brooke. I don't know. I can't really sink my teeth into her. I tried. I really did. I tried for you guys, but like, I just can't. Yeah, I don't know. The whole live streaming format might just like change drastically. Like, I would rather make edited content. I don't mind live streaming, but it would be more like whatever fucking Brooke is doing here, and it'd just be me talking to you guys. And because I don't have like, unless I have someone that I can kind of reliably bounce off of, like Brooke, I don't really see like this whole reaction thing. And the crazy people already think I'm a fucking piece of shit for looking at crazy people. And that's why that's the other reason too. A lot of these other prospects, I guess you could say, they don't seem mentally well. They don't, and they're not popular. It's like, I don't like punching down. I don't feel bad about Brooke. Brooke has 80,000 subs and makes a lot of money off YouTube. But there is just people who, like that one guy. I don't know, who I fought with Bipolar Bob about. That guy doesn't seem well. He actually doesn't, right? So it's like a Goldilocks zone. And even Heather is going outside of the Heather Gillespie. She's going outside of the Goldilocks zone. She's getting too crazy. Like, she's getting to the point where I'm like kind of concerned about her. And I thought I would never be concerned for Heather Gillespie, but she's losing it. She's like off the deep end. Maybe I'm just getting old. You know? Maybe I'm just getting soft in my old age.
People do, but not a lot. I've dated people that didn't act like that. And I've dated people that did.
Michael Nelson, Ocean Heart F9. What?
So, not everybody behaves like that. But let me tell you something. Once you date somebody that's not toxic, honey, that is a good person, you'll never go back to that toxic shit. You're ruined for life. You'll be single till you die. Ask me how I know. All it took was one normal relationship, and I'm like, yeah. Wow.
Well, it's working a normal relationship.
Wow. So this is what normal is. Okay. Yeah, you'll never be able to go back to that toxic shit. Good morning, y'all. We got to go in here and use the bathroom because I haven't had it yet. And then we're going to do laundry and clean out this truck. I've got to, like, maneuver some stuff around and, like, did I grab the card? I need breakfast. I got to, like, grab a card.
I watched a very small little bit of one of his videos, so I must have decided not to cover him. Is he trans?
Grab something to eat. We're gonna go clean.
I can't cover trans people.
It's a beautiful morning.
Jim Carrey almost got sucked in. Jim, did you see what Jim Carrey looks like right now? I don't know what's up with them. Scary times.
Yeah, you definitely can't damn. You're welcome. Oh Lord, music. Good morning, Jennifer and Lewis. Block.
Block. That's right. Good job, Burke.
What time is it? 7:30. I gotta be there at 9:15. Shit. It's only like
Going to school.
not far, so.
I'm saying it looks not like Jim Carrey. I don't know what that is. Maybe they gave Jim Carrey a lobotomy and plastic surgery, and that's why he's also acting different as well.
Yo, I could not sleep last night. It pisses me off. I was planning to do laundry at 4 o'clock this morning.
Jim Scary, yeah.
The laundromat's 24 hours.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's this clown. I think Jim Carrey hired a guy who looks like him to go do the award in French, and he's just a weird fucking guy, and that's why it's like passable at a distance, but not really. I don't know. Sounds like him though. So if it is Jim Carrey, he's just lost his mind. He's a broken man, so that's why. And he's getting plastic surgery, and that's pretty much it. I don't think he's a clone though.
Fuck.
If it is, that's wild. Yeah. There's been things that I've not thought were the way they are, and they are. Is that a sentence?
I didn't go get no cash. What is wrong with me?
Well, you could just be getting. Well, the eye color thing is weird because he has super brown eyes, and that guy's eyes is blue. So unless they're wearing contacts, right?
Let's just stay home. They got the card thing, and I got laundry detergent, so it's fine.
Well, Jim Carrey's out there too, right? He's always like going off about crazy stuff whenever he's given a chance to. So I could see him doing it just to see what people's reaction is. Be like, see? You guys didn't even know. It wasn't me, but we did know. Everyone knew. So maybe he won't say. I don't know. But if I had to do a speech in French, I would hire a guy, a lookalike, and just be like, who gives a fuck? No one is even going to watch the French awards. So it's fine. Scary times we're living in, man. Brooke replaced Jim Carrey. They swapped. Jim Carrey's in jail. Brooke is Jim Carrey now.
Yeah, and I'm off the grid. I don't have email on my phone, Matthew, so I can't email you back right this second. I don't have the app on my phone because I don't have room for it. So if anybody emails me,
It comes with the mail app.
it's on my computer. So I have to go find Wi-Fi to access that information. You see what I'm saying? And I know a simple fix will be downloaded on my phone, but I do things for a certain way to protect my peace.
StreamYard, yeah. StreamYard's good for panels. Stream Elements, it's like for overlays and a pain in my ass most of the time.
And when people find peace, then those are the people that'll truly understand me. You know what I mean? Like the ones that already know why I don't have email on my motherfucking phone. You get it. We are family, Like, you have to protect your peace.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I seen that video. Tinkerbell sent me that video. Pretty crazy in Quebec. Oh, Quebec.
Because this goddamn job, people just take. They're energy vampires. I probably receive 50 emails a fucking day. It's kind of crazy. And 99.9% of them are bullshit.
I don't know about a mask. This is a really bad mask if it is.
I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure that if you're the type of person that's willing to fuck for money, then you'll do well, you know? But I'm not that type of person. So, you know, when people say, oh, I've reached out to try to help you, I can assure you that they were trying to fucking scam me and use me and manipulate me. God damn, man. I don't understand what the fucking smell is in this motherfucker. I've had all kinds of scam artists try all kinds of stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Andy Kaufman. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Jim Carrey's insane.
Everything from shit about my feet to shit about my teeth. It's so weird. It's like, this is not why I created an email. You know what I mean? At all. And do you know how weird I would feel emailing somebody some shit that they've emailed me? There's just
What?
no fucking...
What do you mean?
You and I didn't speak this morning. You and I did not speak this morning. I sent you one email that said, where are you located? And I have experience in construction.
So I didn't speak? I don't know.
That's another thing, y'all. I've probably had 20 to 40 job offers that were blatantly fake. It was some dude trying to get me to drive out to his fucking state so he could pretend to play Captain Save-A-Ho, I guess. I don't fucking know. It's really crazy that people would even put someone in that position, but I can assure you that people are evil, okay? And if you don't know that, then you might evil yourself.
Might be evil? Then you might evil yourself, eh?
You know what I mean? The world is evil. Every time I come in here.
Mark is being racist and getting community guideline strikes.
Here, it does this. Do I need to slide it? I think I need a new card. I have had this one for like 7 years. 6 years? Yeah, it expires next year, so I've had it a while. What is under my... See, and that whole situation right there, that's a great prime example. You say, oh, we already spoke this morning. And I'm like, no, we didn't. But motherfuckers will still run and be like, some guy tried to get in touch with her this morning and she ignored him. Like, no, bitch. You got the
You're like, the mail app isn't on my phone.
story wrong because Matthew's got his facts wrong.
Mail
So, Lord have mercy. I mean, it's crazy how shit gets misinterpreted. Listen, it's stupid, people. You can't help that. But, honey, I'm just trying to explain how this shit gets misinterpreted. That right there is a prime example. You say you got in touch with me for a job. The email didn't have no fucking description in it, Matthew. It didn't even say what line of construction it was, where the job was located, what the hours were, or what the pay was. So it looks like a fake motherfucking email if I'm just being clear. No offense. Looks like a motherfucking game wrapped up in a damn bow gift wrap package. You know what I mean? So please stop believing the stupidity and lies of the people that come into this chat and listen to the person that is living through the life. Like, y'all, the shit that is just crazy. It's just crazy. It's like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong? They're not right in the head.
She's really going off in this one.
They're not right in the head whatsoever. And it literally, you know, when you
So this is, in case, I don't know, you don't pay attention all the time like I do. She's mad because this guy was like, hey, we talked this morning, I sent you an email about a job. She's like, I didn't talk to you. I'm making it sound like I talk to people. Now people are going to think that jobs are offered and want them as a fake job. I said I work construction.
When you flip and realize what's really going on out here in society, when you flip, you can't put up with the shit that you used to put up with. When you reach the point, I don't know what to call it, enlightenment? I don't fucking know. But when you get to that point, you can't deal with the bullshit no more. It literally wants to make you throat punch people because of how stupid and ignorant people can be.
Throat punch. Just throat punching them.
Can't even deal with them.
Yeah,
so yes, I ignore a lot of shit because I can tell from the start that's a fucking fake email. You know what I mean? Real recognizes real. And the thing about being real is that you can spot that fake bullshit from a mile away, honey. If God didn't give me nothing in this life, he gave me intuition and the ability to read situations and people. I'm very good at it. Very good. And to be quite frank, Matthew, the only reason I responded to that email because it appears to be fake, the only reason I responded was just to see what you would say. Because it looks fake. Y'all want to see it? I'll show you.
Why would you reply to a fake email?
It looks fake as hell. So weird.
Yeah, sure, show us.
Now he's on here telling me that he tried to get in contact with me this morning. Can't trust nobody. Can't trust nobody because everybody fucking lies.
I like it though. I like throat lunch.
Everybody fucking lies.
Reminds me ex-lunch lady.
I need some water. I want that bottle. Oh no, bitch. Now they done started some. Listen, y'all remember when I went to that post office in Pine Hall and I said, do I need to do anything to close this box? Now they just sent me a letter saying, oh, it's time to renew. Your renewal payment is due. Bitch, you short out of luck. I got a whole new box. I ain't dealing with y'all no more. Y'all ain't even open.
Why didn't you cancel it?
Remember when I went in January and I said, I need to pay for another 6 months? And she said, oh, that's not due till February, which was literally a hop and a skip away. If it's January, let me go ahead and pay for the next 6 months for February, since I'm already here. What's the problem? Why don't you want to take my money?
I think she was already planning on canceling.
Now, a week, 2 weeks into February, I get an email saying,
I just believe for the lighting. I don't have any fancy water.
hey, by the way, we want you to renew your box. Oh, no. Karen, I was there in January. You didn't want to take my payment, so I'm not dealing with you now. What is wrong with these businesses? I've never... Listen, this new shit of having to call a company and literally hunt them down to make a payment is insane. I have never in my life had to hunt down a large corporation to pay them my insurance payment or my truck payment or any kind of bill. What is going on out here where I gotta go hunt somebody?
How much are Aminos? How much are Mios? Probably too much money. I can't. Caffeine powder. Caffeine powder is gonna be the new way. I have to order it when I get groceries.
Money down to pay them.
Sparkling water.
Oh, Lord, y'all. What did I tell y'all? I called it. It's a fake fucking email. Listen. Oh, Lord. Listen. He says...
Through how many drinks do you get for one Mio?
Construction is always hiring. Answer the phones and learn about construction. I'm in the industry and work all the time. And then he says, I'm located in Kentucky, but your local construction companies hire you. So he's not even able to give me a job. He just wanted some attention for free. Yo.
Maybe he's gonna try to help you get hooked up with someone wherever you were or some shit. I don't know. I was only half paying attention.
It's just crazy because it's like somebody they come and they stare at me, but they're not listening to the fucking words that are coming out of my mouth. Honey, Matthew, baby. Baby.
Matthew, baby.
I've filled out almost 12,000 job applications in 18 months. I've done over 700 in-person interviews. I've done thousands of phone interviews for every industry. Every industry.
I've applied fucking everywhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
From horticulture work to construction to waiting tables to wiping old people's asses. I've applied for everything. This is a combination of being a 3-time felon and the job market. See, we have
a 3-time felon.
I don't know, millions of people out of work right now that have been laid off that have degrees. They have degrees. I don't even have a degree. But I have 3 felonies. So let's think about this logically.
$3.25. What is this though? This has liquid water enhancer. What does it have in it? It's just juice. I don't want juice. I need like drugs in my juice.
Because I'm sick of talking about this. It's like beating a fucking... It's literally like dealing with children. I dealt with staffing agencies, at least a dozen probably. Staffing agencies, you go, you fill out
Here we
the
go. Energy drink mix. Mango energy drink mix. 10 for $3.25. It's not bad actually.
paperwork, you tell them your experience, you correspond through email, and then you simply don't hear a motherfucking thing back. They never call you. You call them 5-10 times in a motherfucking week. Hey, do you got anything? Hey, do you got anything? And you never fucking hear anything back. A, because of DEI programs. B, because I'm a motherfucking felon. And C, because the job market sucks. I have literally 3 strikes against me.
We're gonna start drinking fucking aminos. Maybe it's per 500 milliliters too, not 250, which is what that other thing was.
So annoyed. I'm literally to the point to where anybody that brings up jobs, I'm gonna block, because you can't even fucking fathom the amount of time that I spend every day.
Oh, I was going through 6 Mountain Dews easy every day. That's why I was like, it's not in the budget. I'm gonna go broke. Well, I'm not gonna go broke, but if I'm spending over $1,000 a year on something, it better fucking give me an insane quality of life. It doesn't. It's just Mountain Dew. So this might not be bad, because yeah, I might get these.
Day dealing with job bullshit. Hours.
That's what I'm looking at. Nah, I'm not even signed in. See? Look at that. 10. 500. Yeah. Oh, that might be it. That might solve the caffeine problem.
Hours. A full-time fucking job. 40 to 50 hours a week I commit. Sundays, Saturdays. I'm answering emails. Look at your fucking work. The next person that says anything about jobs will be blocked, because this is my fucking job. So if you don't like it, go suck a dick and go find a hill to die on. I don't give a fuck.
That's right, Brooke. Good job. I'm proud of her right now. Is it gluten-free? It better be. I mean, it's just, I've read the ingredients. It's like sugar and caffeine. Or it's not, yeah, I don't even, it is sugar. It said it was like 0 calories. No, wait, it's 5 calories and 0 sugar. So it's like, it just like chemicals and caffeine and shit. Hey, Tash.
This is my job. So get on board or get fucking lost.
Yeah.
You want to pay for me to go to school? And are you going to make my truck payment while I go through electrician school? How am I going to pay?
Electrician school?
Make my truck payment while I go through school.
Going to electrician school? What are you talking about now? Did he offer an electrician job?
And I'm in school, you dumb fuck. What'd you miss? See, it's a full-time fucking job. It's a full-time fucking job. Just paying attention to what is going on in the world. These stories, staying updated and updating the stories that we've already learned about. It's a full-time fucking job.
At Starfaceors super chatted $10 for your drink enhancers. Enjoy smiley face.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Starface. Yeah, I gotta get groceries soon anyways. I think I only have 3 bottles of water left. And then I'll have to drink tap water.
This is the problem. People are so stupid. Like,
So I'll get them. I'll get them with some of those. I have to get like creative. The food budget. I've been pretty good with the food budget.
do I literally got to get on here every day and say, hey, I'm Brooke. I live out of my car because I was an abuse victim for 20-something years.
You do that every day.
Do I have to start from scratch every fucking morning?
I have to tell people your story every fucking day. Where's Brooke? She's in jail. What did she do? She stabbed 2 people and she broke her kid's arm. And what else did she do? Bad stuff. Oh, but she needs money. No, she got 13 grand and like 6 grand from school and then a whole bunch of money from YouTube. And then what else do I have to? I'm just thinking of the things that I repeat every day. Oh, that's a fake accent.
And like catch everything up? Because I can start today. Oh, that's exactly what it is, Nasty. They tell me I can see their
No, I just got an old school fridge.
faces change. And you have to tell that by law. It is a law. And listen, I know a lot of these fuckers out here, they like to lie. They revel in their own bullshit, but I ain't like that. I'm not walking into an employer and lying to their fucking face about the fact that I'm a felon, because let me tell you.
Maybe you should do that. I don't know about felonies. But like you can lie on a resume a bit. You can bend the truth per se.
What that means. What that means is one day I'm gonna walk into my job and I'm gonna be laid off, fired, because I did not disclose that I was a felon. See, that's how it works. It's state law. That is, you're not allowed to hide that information. See, that really goes to show how many people out here are straight up evil. Because, yes, if you have a propensity to lie, that makes you evil. Listen. Oh, I'm getting in the back. Go, Spider-Man legs.
She's evil.
Oh.
No, she's evil.
Ooh, these ain't no Spider-Man hips. I'll tell you that much.
At JakeJack066 super chatted $5 for half a case of water droplet
Thank you, Jack. That'll buy 2 cases of water. I think I'll buy 2 cases of water. What does water cost? I think it's $3. It's either $2.50 or $3. Pretty much 2 cases of water. That's like, water's so cheap. I wish Mountain Dew cost as much as water. I really wish it did.
Okay? That makes you evil. So.
But I was also thinking, I was like, my DNA isn't owned by Pepsi Corporation anymore. Like, it's
that's
just
racist. That's
human
racist.
stuff.
That's racist. You can't say that.
At Hibby21232 super chatted $2. 1 in chat for Steve, not Brooke.
Oh, thank you for the 2. I appreciate you guys.
You know, yes, you can lie, but you're gonna lose.
It's funny, Holly, because she was saying, she did this crazy quote earlier. It was a couple streams back. She's been doing these short ones, so we've been blazing through a bunch of them. But what did she say? She said, people are evil out here, but I'm no better than them, but I'm not evil. So like, it contradicted itself a bunch.
Lose that job eventually. And Lord forbid, if any kind of problem arises, that's going to be the very reason that they cut you loose and fire you, because you did not disclose that you were a felon. There's a lot of liability that comes with someone even hiring a felon, if we're being honest about the situation. And people are so simple-minded and feeble-minded that they
you guys are sweet.
can't even fathom the words that are coming out of my fucking mouth. I really get sick of it. It's like dealing with motherfucking toddlers.
Yeah.
You know, just because I've grown in the past 18 months, I guess I can't expect everybody else to grow.
I don't know what we're trying to do, Brooke.
Riders on the storm. No shit. Where is it? You're located. I was thinking we could.
There's emailing the fake job back? What are we doing here, bro?
I'm gonna be late. Where's the baby wipes? I gotta put on makeup. Shit. I've had people lie about jobs and stuff, y'all, just to get, y'all don't understand. Just because you wouldn't email me a bullshit job offer just to have contact with me doesn't mean that other people haven't. Okay?
Just to have contact with you, why? Why couldn't you come up with an easier, better way to get contact with Brooke other than a fake job? How long do you think this contact's gonna go on for if the job is fake? If that's the foot we're starting off on.
Okay? I've had dozens of fake job offers, and all it is it's typically some man that just wants a response, wants some attention. I'll send a few responses, and then I quickly figure out that it's all a scam. That he's just trying to get some attention. Hey, Dawn, good morning. And, you know, I get tons of those. Tons. And I know that you wouldn't behave that way, but I can assure you, like, you send me an email stating that you can get me a job, or that, you know, that there's opportunities somewhere. You don't even tell me where it is, what the pay is, and then I send an email back and say, oh, well, what state? What's the details? And he sends an email back saying, oh, just do something in construction. That's what it said. Do something in construction, you'll find a job. I'm sorry, were you not fucking paying attention? I'm actually skilled in carpentry. You dumb fuck.
I mean, they can only help you so far. I don't know. Didn't he say a specific place to apply for jobs at if you have experience in construction? In the email, you can't expect people to hold your dick for you through everything.
It's not for a lack of skill. You dumb fuck. It's because there's lack of fucking jobs. You dumb fuck.
Skilled enough to build a fence, not skilled enough to apply for the job. That's too much effort. It's too crazy on the Chromebook.
Like, you know, and what it is he was hoping to make small talk, and I'd be like, oh, can you help me? And he'd be like, sure, let's meet. I was a fucking stripper for almost 20 years. You think I don't know these fucking games? And I didn't sell ass then, and I ain't selling ass now. And I'm not looking to be your motherfucking wife.
Remember that, I don't know if it was a weekend or a week, but she kept saying she was in sex work?
Can't even send me a goddamn proper email. Lord have mercy, I done forgot what I was doing. I need to email this guy back from this other channel. I ain't had time, and I gotta get ready for work, for a job interview. It's really sad that people really, you know...
Brooke's priorities. We gotta fight with everyone online, and then we gotta email back the fake job, and then we won't have time to email back the real job, and then we gotta put makeup on for the fake job interview. It's so hard, man. Life is hard.
I don't know. I think that because that's another thing that comes with being homeless. People are going to think you're stupid because you live out of a car. And you know, it's crazy because I've met...
I mean, when you live out of the car like Brooke does.
A few people that were nomads. And they were some of the most intellectually inclined people I think I've ever met. I met two people that were... and another lady that was a lesbian. She was cool as shit down at the coast. And smart people. Like, I can't even keep up with what they're saying smart. And it's just crazy that society looks down on people like that because they can't afford rent. Because studies show that most homeless people are not homeless because of drugs. Fun fact.
She flip-flops between drugs being the cause of people being homeless. Or wait a second. She's saying the cause? She says that a lot of people homeless people are on drugs, but they're not homeless because of drugs. So maybe she means, I'm really giving Brooklyn out here. Maybe she means that once you're homeless, you do drugs. But I just think she flip-flops back and forth, to be honest.
Most homeless people are homeless because they simply cannot afford rent. And there has been multiple studies done on this.
Because she'll also say it's more expensive to be homeless than have a home. She'll flip-flop on that too.
That when you live out of a car, it's because of your own poor choices. And it's like, wait a minute. Not this girl. Not this girl. I invested money. I bought property. I own land. You know what I mean?
Except you
Not
don't.
this girl, no. Pisses me off. And they think, and the reason I mention this is because they think that they can get over on you easily because of that.
You don't. You don't.
Nobody has sent me money. I haven't had a donation, and I don't even know when. Nobody sent me money. What the fuck are you talking about?
You can see super chats.
I'm so sick of the lies. I've had one person that has been there for me. One.
Peanut butter and jelly?
And I may receive one donation a week. So, I don't know what
big
money
donation?
everybody wants to think that I make, but you're not lying on me, honey. I'll set the story straight real quick.
Someone said, try software engineering. I can't see this person who said the thing that pissed her off, though. She must have blocked him.
Throw something else at me so I have something else to talk about since I'm clearing the story. Since I'm clearing all this shit up.
So this was February 10th. I think she's talking about peanut butter and jelly.
If you want the truth, I just told you the truth. But people ain't gonna believe that because they're easily influenced and they'd rather believe something bad about someone instead of having faith in someone because they're not happy with themselves. Love that. How sad. I feel bad for people, I really do, but not as much as I used to because of how it's impacted my life, the bullying that I've went through, the hate for no reason. You know, imagine having your child stolen from you and want to continue to fight for your child and fight to clear your name and to have people believe in a lie and people bully you because of a lie.
Living a lie.
Anyone that's called
Living a lie
retracted
to me.
messages will be blocked. We don't do that over here. I guess I need to start my lives with all of the channel rules. First of all, if you are not an adult, you're not allowed to be in here. Number 2, if you retract messages, you will be blocked because you're supposed to be an adult. Number 3, if I catch you lying, you will be blocked.
Catch me lying.
You know,
Only Brooke is allowed to lie on the Brooke Show.
Nobody
Okay.
ever puts themselves in my fucking shoes. How it must feel to have your child stolen from you. And nobody says, oh, well, that's probably why she's fucking angry all the time. That's one reason. I got a fire in me that people will never understand because people have given up on themselves. People have
Only Brooke can lie and only Brooke can die. She'll be brought back.
no fight left in them anymore, which is really sad, but it ain't my problem anymore. I tried. They don't want to listen. They want to come and keep bullying. Imagine somebody paying money for your
I thought those were maracas for a second, but they're the brushes.
channel. You think they're supporting you, but the real reason they're paying you.
She's gonna start singing a song about the haters, you know, like, all you'll never be is a bully. No, I got excited.
Money. Hey, Cash, good morning. The real reason that they came to your channel and bought a membership was to stalk you so that they could take that information back to their little posse of other stalkers. I mean, y'all don't even understand the shit that I've been through this year.
Eminem says that. I'm hungry. I'm trying to get to the end of this. Well, we got 10 minutes left of this one. I might have to just grab some yogurt or something. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, wait a minute. Actually, I was the stable parent in this scenario. Whatever. Where is... I can't find shit because that seat is full of shit. Oh, thanks, Levi. Yeah. Listen, you think my situation's bad. The only thing I can tell you is that I am better off than any other parent in this scenario. So if that doesn't put things into fucking perspective, it should.
You lost your kids. The fuck?
That's part of the reason I fight this hard. Because I know, Lord forbid, Lord forbid. And part of the reason I don't talk about them is because I don't want to bash them. But I really...
The kids? Who do you mean them? Them? Why would you bash your kids?
hope that they get to a point where they realize that everything they're doing is affecting our children. You know?
Nah, she must be in the state.
My daughter's father got out of prison, I think last year, and within less than a month of getting out of prison, he was caught with crystal meth.
Oh, the dads.
Why? Is this broke? I think this is broke.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if that doesn't tell you how his 8 years in prison went, he had 8 years to turn his life around. Focus. Get on track. Maybe get some education under his belt. Nope. Straight to the meth. I don't understand people, y'all, but whatever. I've done hard time. And there ain't nothing that would make me want to go do hard time. I don't know how you go to prison. Well,
She must have really wanted to get those kids then, huh?
some of that is the lifestyle because you can't get a job once you're a felon. So I understand that. I understand why people go back to robbing and selling drugs and all of that because you can't find a job once you're a felon. It's impossible. And in this job market, it's literally impossible. So I understand why drug dealers and stuff, but like drug addicts that get out of prison and turn back to the drug, I don't, you know, I did it in 2009, but I don't understand that at this point in my life. It's like, wait a second, you know that was the problem.
2009 was the heyday. If you were doing drugs, you had it made in 2009, okay? Gas was free. Black tar heroin was just 10 times better than anything you'd ever get today. Dude, what the fuck is it with 2009 in her?
Problem, and that's what led to prison. Why are you going to go hang out with the same damn people and do the same damn shit?
I just don't get it, honey. But for 2009, though. Oh, for 2009.
That's what doesn't make sense to me. But when I was damn 20 years old being force-fed damn heroin and damn kidnap victim, then things were different. Of course I was willing to do the drugs. It was the only thing to help me fucking escape. But then you grow up and you're like, wait a second, I don't want to do drugs. Drugs cause problems.
I think, like, over this time, what she means by kidnap victim is, like, no one else wanted to take Brooke in, I guess, and she didn't want to work or save enough money to get her own place, or maybe her credit was too shit, or, like, everyone else is crazier than Randy, so Randy was her only option, therefore she was kidnapped. Which doesn't sound like kidnapping, it just sounds like you don't have any fucking options, bro.
Problems. Drugs fuck my life up. Drugs, you know?
Like, she ran away to the police. The police were like, Randy's is probably better than the shelter. And they couldn't force Brooke to go back to Randy. She's like, if she wanted to go to the shelter, she could have gone to the shelter. She chose to go back there. She was like, no, the cops made me go back there. Cops can't make you do shit. Well, I mean, except they can enforce the law. That's their job. But they can't force you to go back to a place. If you're an adult, you can go anywhere the hell you want.
Put them down. Some people, that's part of addiction, I guess, is people can't.
Yeah, you're too fucking bougie for a shelter.
I'm just glad.
Like how the lesbian, I want an apartment, I want preferential treatment. This isn't like juvie. This is like the foster home. No, this is a fucking woman's shelter. This is where like you go when things are the worst of the worst. Well, I guess we'll go do heroin at Randy's then. You know, it's like, fuck off.
Glad that God granted me with the ability to quit everything that I've quit. You know, if anything good came out of, you know, me going
That was a funny day, one eyebrow broke.
to jail back in October. If anything come out of that, it's the fact that I'm now off of all of those medications, because that stuff is horrible, y'all. And the longer that I'm off of it, the more I realize that stuff does something to you psychologically. Suboxone. It does something to you psychologically. I would not recommend anyone to get on that medication. It's part of Big Farm. And
Big Animal Farm. Did she ever finish Animal Farm?
I think that you can do it without having to have
Taking Back 2009. Yeah, that should be her name.
medication that you're going to have to be reliant on and spend hundreds of dollars every month on. Yeah, I know.
Photo of Brooke and Cece.
Lucianne.
I'll check it.
And you know, the crazy part is it was not intended for it
No, Cindy, it's Big Farm.
to be taken
Like Animal Farm. Did I call it Animal House before? I might call it Animal House.
in that long. There's no way that anyone should be on that stuff for 13 years. It's crazy. It's all about money, y'all. They're profiting off of the drug industry. They're profiting off of people's addiction. They're profiting off of the disease of addiction by getting...
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. They're in the same outfit. I'm not very surprised. I mean, like, it's a pretty basic outfit.
everybody strung out on freaking Walmart. Yep, see? Yeah, right. Walmart sent me an email from their corporate office telling me to stop applying. It said, "Hi, we noticed that you've applied to multiple locations recently. Unfortunately, Walmart is not going to be able to employ you, so please stop fucking asking for a job." Essentially, that's what it said. You know who else did me like that? Target, Walmart, Tractor Supply. Hold on. TGI Fridays, Red Lobster.
Home Depot?
They sent me, I had applied to, let's not forget, 12,000 job applications. I had applied to so many different locations that they sent me an email back from their corporate office telling me that my record was too bad to employ. I mean, and thank you for doing that. That I appreciate. I love that. That's what I need. It's the line.
She never showed us it. She should. I mean, it would help her. It would help her case, right? For all the people being like, you don't want to work.
And, oh, we're so excited to meet you. And then I drive out and do a fucking interview and then I never hear anything back. That pisses me off. Thank you to all of those companies I just mentioned for being real with me and simply telling me you're a liability. You almost killed 2 people. I get it, you know? I think that people fail to realize that I stabbed 2 people.
I love this. I love this because it shows she'll upplay it. Well, not upplay it. She did. She stabbed 2 people almost to death. She'll say this when people are expecting her to get a job. But when she's trying to, like, victimize herself and make herself look like she's just a sweet little innocent angel, it was just a fist fight when she was a teenager. See how that works? See how that works?
Okay? Not everywhere is going to want to hire me because of that. And it doesn't matter that it was 20 years ago. Hey, Captain
Which is
Coke,
interesting.
thank you.
It's interesting.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Happy Monday.
$30 jobs a day. I mean,
That's great.
it's not impossible to apply to 32 jobs a day if you're just doing like the quick apply thing, right? But she's not reading them or anything. It's actually doable. Show us. You should show us.
Great, Claudette. That
She never
methadone
shows
is
us.
even worse. That shit sets in your bones.
That's
it
why
can
I
rot
need
your
to show you
teeth, your
stuff.
bones. Not to mention it makes you developmentally slow. Methadone is synthetic heroin that is distributed by the government. If you don't know, I'm just telling you the facts.
Just letting you know.
The government decided to start giving patients methadone, and it took off. And, you know...
See, people be like, Steve's exaggerating. I don't know if people say this, but in case people think I'm exaggerating of the state of the channel or whatever, this is how things have been going. Right? Right? Look at that. Look at that. March is going to be right down here, and I'm going to be, you know? So, womp womp. Anyways, I'll show you guys things.
Up and
Brooke needs to show us stuff. Show us, what was that? What was the thing that one guy said? Show proof of claims.
until Suboxone came around, I think
That's
that
what it
was
was.
like, I want to say Suboxone came on the market in like 2002 to 2004, somewhere around there. Up until Suboxone, methadone was all they had to treat patients coming off of heroin, going through, you know, whether any kind of opiate. So
Yeah, no, I'm not just being a little bitch, all right? It's very discouraging, and it's sad. It's sad. I'm pretty much over it now. I had my little fucking depression and my fit about Emma's stupid. Westman, did you see Emma's stupid update? That wasn't an update. That was fucking our update from February 25th. Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know if you know this,
That's
but
how
in
I
the
started
brain,
streaming.
things like morphine, Oxycontin, pain pills, heroin, fentanyl,
I was shaking my head.
and methadone all act the same in the brain. They're all the same drug. It's all the same in the brain. So methadone has the same effect as heroin. If you take enough of it, it'll mess you up just like heroin because it's synthetic heroin. So it's kind of crazy. But I mean, somebody mentioned MK Ultra a while ago. It's kind of crazy that the
Okay, Ultra.
government would do this, but when you really think about it, look at things like MK Ultra, eugenics. Look at all the stuff that they did prior to methadone and Suboxone being on the market. Is it any surprise that they would formulate a drug to help drug addicts so that they can make money? It's not a surprise to me. This is what they do. This is what they do. And it's shit like this that's got me hating the government. I mean, not to mention they stole my child. You know, abused her.
But the drugs from her, just chronic heroin use disorder in the brain. Like, I don't know. I know that, like, if you're high on heroin, you're not going to be learning anything, and like you're not honing your skills and stuff like that. Probably not, right? So I could see you like not getting any smarter, but will you get dumber? Probably, but I just want to know the science behind it.
Abused her. The state abused my child. I'm going to call things the way it is. And it's absolutely abuse.
Yes, we're still live for a little bit.
When you take a child from a loving home, loving, stable home, where they are well fed, with a roof over their head, and food in their belly. It's fucked up. It's absolutely fucked up. It infuriates me.
Grr.
Yo, Jack Frost, they just blocked your comment. Open your pineal gland or whatever, and why would YouTube block that? Yo, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get, I gotta move. I gotta move. This is why I don't go live half the time, because I'm doing job interviews. But I love you guys. They're trying to harm me, but they're harming people that care about me and people that I care about. I said, so.
What?
Absolutely not. And I said, given the circumstances of what I'm going through, I said, he needs to learn a lesson. He needs to learn a lesson.
I think you're talking about Video Game Gooner. Maybe. This is like... What is this?
I don't know where the fuck this place is. Hold on. T-shirt shop so that I can get a shirt made. Okay, thank you, sorry. I don't know where the fuck I'm going and I don't see no goddamn t-shirt shop. Why does shit lie? This is the new world. Ma'am, I'm going. I'm waiting on you. It's a big ass truck. Google needs to get their stuff together. Maybe this is why my channel's crashing, because I say these things. But it's true though. How much money did I just spend coming over here to damn go to this shop, and it ain't even open. It's completely closed. The business no longer exists. It shouldn't even be up on Google. Why am I the problem for stating common sense? Good morning, y'all.
Goes live. The more people than I know. Actually, I bet I never go live because of job interviews.
Oh, y'all. So I get all the way over here to the job interview. I walk in and I said, yeah, I'm here to meet the hiring manager, so-and-so. They said, oh, she's not here. I said,
Where is she?
I have an interview. Yeah, she's not going to be able to do that.
Doesn't sound like it was an interview then.
And I'm like, well, should I call and reschedule? Oh, no, she didn't, no. I'm like, girl, she was so quick. It's that quick shit when I'm trying to speak and I'm trying to ask a genuine question and you're trying to move me along and rush me out the door. That shit pisses me off. But that's also a telltale sign during a job interview that they've either A, hired somebody.
Yeah, March 30th is the new court date.
B, looked into your criminal history, or C, they know who you are and they just don't want to deal with you. There's so many layers to the job market that people can't fathom because they've been in a career for 40 fucking years. Must be nice. Must be nice. That's all I've ever wanted is a 40-year fucking career. It's what I've been fighting for 30 fucking years.
Now we're fighting for our kids.
So it's so crazy. So crazy. So she says, at the end, she, when I said, should I contact her to set something up, she started stuttering. At that point, I said, no, it's fine, I get it. And I just walked out. I've probably been to 300 of those, at least. You know, back last year, I was hitting sometimes 5, 6, 7 in-person interviews a day. Do you even know what that entails? Let me start. Okay, you wake up at...
Tony Michael Johns did the same thing. Remember when Tony Michael Johns was pretending to get jobs? Or pretending to apply for jobs that obviously he wasn't going to get? This is like the same shit.
2:15 in the morning, you got to go find somewhere to shower, find somewhere to use the bathroom. Then you got to stuff breakfast down your face and go to your first interview at maybe 6 a.m. Yes, in
He got fired before he was hired, remember?
construction, they can start that early. And I've even had restaurants want me to come in that early to interview. So yes, they do start that early. It depends on the industry and it depends on the hiring manager. So I go and do interviews one after another, non-stop, the entire day. I'm talking you start at 2:15 and you're not stopping till the sun goes down. And you can knock out 5, 6, 7 in-person interviews like that. But you're going to spend $100 in gas doing it. So, you know, then there's that. I'm not doing it anymore. I can't keep running around like this and spending all this money and they're not hiring. You know, and then you switch over to the internet, it's the same story. Everything, you know, and I don't like that anyways because they're not getting a feel for who you are because they're not even speaking to you. They're reading stuff off of a computer, and it doesn't even make sense. It's so
Your qualifications, yeah.
stupid. And then they wonder why the job market sucks. They wonder why service sucks everywhere. Well, y'all don't hire on merit. Y'all hire whatever application looks good. Excuse me. Y'all don't hire people that have skills. Y'all want to hire new people that you can train and condition to dang brainwash them into your industry. So frustrating. It really is. But I'm not the only one. There's millions of people out here in my position. It's just sad that I'm like the only one that's vocal about it. And I'm not. There's other people that are vocal about it.
Fuck loaves. I gotta pee. So I will be back. Again, I'm gonna smoke too. While Brooke tells us about this job. I don't remember this one. This says that we were like halfway through it, but I think it was because we must have searched for her mentioning Video Game Gooner or something, because we ended up like right when she was talking about that, or I grabbed a soundbite from this or something. I don't know, but I don't remember this one. My brain might be fried though. I don't know. I just deleted it. There might be no information in it. Might be why. Anyways, I'll be right back. Because all angels.
But where is... I need to find stuff to eat because I don't have anything to eat. I have stuff to cook, like bits of stuff to cook, but I don't have full meals. You know what I mean? Which, someone grab some W sauce. I want my good tortillas. I don't want those. I'm sick of noodles. I might just have to go to Walmart because they ain't got nothing here that I really want. Like, they usually have those spans, but I don't even see that. Corn. I need to think. Oh yeah, it's nonstop. I mean, honestly, you know, I went through $40,000 in 2023 looking for work. So, you know, those were all in-person interviews, driving from here to there to there to here, state to state to state, linking everything up. And it is what it is. I have no control over it. You know, I knew that it was not going to be an easy switch. I got razors, I got witchy I got toothpaste. What else? I got wipes, I got that. Yeah, I knew that it wasn't going to be an immediate switch once Trump got into office. I knew that it's going to take a while. And actually, the way that things are looking and the information that's coming to light now, it looks like 2025 is going to be worse than 2024. And that is not, that's the general census on the street, honey. Go do some research. I have no reason to lie to you. None. Zero. I think things are going to get I think my original prediction was right. Things are going to get a lot worse before it gets better. And I think people are all hopped up on on hope right now, and they're missing it. They're not getting it. Yeah, everybody's hopped up on hope. That's what they do, though, you know? Look over here. Good morning, Grandma. Good morning. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. This is not the side of town that I'm typically on.
769.
Thank you. what? Do I need to cancel the whole thing?
No, just go ahead. They went and ask you if the amount's okay. Hit no, and it'll be just sent.
I gotcha.
Ah. Thought I muted my thing.
Yeah, this time more you don't have it.
Gotcha.
Now say no.
Bleh.
Thank you.
Aw.
You too.
What? Who's giving you problems, Starface? We'll beat him up. We'll ban him.
Yeah, this is the main reason I don't come to this side of the town, because everybody's so rude. They're just really snooty and rude, and this is exactly why I don't come over here. Y'all didn't see the lady that was in front of me blocking me from accessing the register. I really wish I had a body camera so you could see situations I've been in. And then I walk over to the register, and the lady that was in front of me had already paid. She's just standing there. And the lady starts ringing up my stuff, doesn't say anything, and I'm like, good morning. And she's like, good morning. And then she got like snappy over the cash back thing. Like, lady, I have to have money for laundry. It's not my fault. Y'all don't know how to run a motherfucking business. I need a job. I have extreme managerial experience. I could probably do a better job and not treat customers like shit and not snap at them.
I think he'll be a manager somewhere. Someone would hire her. Probably. Someone hired Casey Anthony as a something rather.
Because I don't have enough money in my damn register. That's a you problem. That's not a customer.
Oh, I thought they meant Brooks channel. I checked their chat history. I think they mean Brooks channel.
Problem. That's a store problem, Becky.
I think.
Get it together. Stupid bitch.
Remember when they made the extreme Doritos? Extreme pickle.
That's why I don't come over here, because this is
intense pickle.
The white side of town. And these motherfuckers is rude. Let me tell you, they ain't never been through shit. Living their $1 million houses, pushing their $1 million.
I mean, you guys could be right too. I don't know. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. For the most part.
Children around in $1 million strollers. Their fucking noses up in the air, standing on their goddamn soapboxes, treating the rest of society like shit. Because we can't afford a $500,000 house. Fucking assholes over here. This is Atlantic Beach, Neptune Beach. I already told y'all how they are over here. Real uppity motherfuckers. They shit don't stink, honey. Let me tell you.
Oh, is this in Florida? Is she back in Florida now?
Hell yeah. Take my ass back over to Mayport where I motherfucking
I don't know who that is.
belong. Away from all these damn uppity do-batters. Lord, I can't even go in the dollar store over here. The grocery stores are great. I don't know if that bitch knew me or what, but she was immediately had a fucking attitude. You do know that I got the right of way, you dumb fuck, right? I don't... You know I have the right of way, right? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't fucking know. You're supposed to wait on oncoming traffic when making a left-hand turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let me get away from here before I literally murder that bitch in the fucking... Of course she's in a fucking Audi. Of course she is.
You got moved to the 30th.
Stupid bitch turns out in front of me. If I wasn't paying attention, she would have fucking took out the whole front end of my car. We're facing each other, going through a red light. She's trying to make a left-hand turn. I'm trying to make a right-hand turn. She is supposed to wait on me to make my right-hand turn before she can fucking proceed. This is what I need to do. I need to give driving lessons to motherfuckers out here.
Danica Patrick Driving School.
When you are making a left-hand turn, you have to wait on oncoming traffic to completely clear the intersection before you can make that fucking turn. You do not have the right of way. I had the right of way to bust that right-hand turn and get the fuck out your way to keep traffic moving. This dumb bitch busting a left, making me have to slam on brakes, making the car behind her slam on brakes and the car behind them. Literally just cause a traffic accident, if not a traffic jam at the very least. And she just
Who is turning left? Why can't Burke turn right if someone's turning left?
riding around in her fucking Audi, bumping off the fucking Madonna, no care in the world, probably
I'm just picturing it in my head. They shouldn't have interfered with each other at all.
whining a fucking Yeti. I know exactly the type, honey. I know exactly the type. I'm so sick of motherfuckers today. Google, goddamn clothes, fucking sweatshops closed.
Google the person?
I needed to get that
Google's a person now?
t-shirt.
Instead
Yeah,
of
you better go on, bitch, because if I pull up beside you at the stoplight, I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. You better run that motherfucker. She just ran a red light, so she wouldn't have to stop right here at this light beside me. Yeah, you better, because I'm gonna
Yeah, okay.
let you fucking have it, you dumb bitch. You don't need to be behind the wheel of a fucking
Sure.
car. You clearly are too stupid to know that you can't make a left-hand turn. Please stay out behind the wheel of a fucking car if you're that dumb. I beg of society, please. God. I mean, it is literally like the worst. Like, this is literally my home. What do people not understand? They don't get the...
Hold on. Neptune Beach. Oh. Neptune Beach is in Florida. This is not your home. This is not your home.
concept that if something happens,
Sometimes I misread chat. So I don't know if like I read it wrong, just to be sure. But yeah, this isn't your home.
I'm gonna be walking down the street with my personal fucking property. It's my livelihood.
Mamma mia.
But I bet Becky up there in the fucking Audi don't even work a motherfucking job. Probably ain't never worked a day in her goddamn life. You want to tell me how I know? Let me tell you how I know. Because of the way that she motherfucking drives. She has complete disregard for my life, her life, and our vehicles. That's how I know. Because anyone that respects their shit pays a fucking attention when they're on the road. And I think it's a man. That's even worse. Goddamn.
Why is it worse?
Even the men don't know how to drive now. Y'all was the only ones that knew how to drive for like centuries. That fucking femininity done fucking seeped into them, baby. It's done seeped into them.
This is crazy.
Now they don't know how to drive.
Brooke, you don't know how to drive.
The women, the feminism done rubbed off on them, and now the men can't even drive. Lord have mercy. Oh, it is a woman. It's an old fucking fucking 70, 60-year-old. She's probably 50, 60-year-old white woman. It's the same fucking suspects always. What is
Always
up
the
with
same
that?
suspects, huh?
Yo. Gone.
I don't know why my
Gone.
fucking thing isn't focusing.
And fun fact, you do not have to make a complete stop to make a right-hand turn. What do they teach these kids nowadays? What are they teaching? And this lady, there ain't no excuse for her. She ain't never been able to drive. I can tell you that by the way she's driving behind me right now. What are they teaching them when they go to driver's ed? What do they teach them? I saw a kid fail his test. Some kid took a test on YouTube. He failed it. And it let him just keep trying until he passed. What in the fuck? And then we wonder why these motherfuckers can't drive.
I mean, that's how it is anywhere, though. Like, you can just keep paying until you pass.
They ain't even got an aptitude test to make sure that they are stable enough to even be on the fucking road. The driver's test is bullshit. Clearly. You can just take it over and over. No, that's not how that works. You take it, you fail it, you have to wait time, you have to go restudy, and then you come back and get to take it at the DMV. It's not even done that way, you guys. They do it online now. Did you know that? Yeah, just wait for shit to get worse on the road, honey. Yeah, because there's 15, 16, 17, 18-year-olds all across this country not even taking a real driver's test, and they're doing it online.
The whole test is online? How? How does that work?
It's just like the fucking
Habda,
GED,
habda,
and
habda.
just
How
like
does that
high
work?
school, and just like the SAT and all of the damn tests that they're supposed to have. They just said, oh, we don't need those anymore, and people are literally getting dumber. You know, we have policy and procedure for a reason. Yeah. It's usually to help people, you know. But I get it. That's, you know, the government says they want to help you. I get it. I get it. But I can assure you that it is imperative that we go back to a place of education when it comes to driving schools, because what we got going on out here shows that it's people don't know how to drive. The amount of car accidents weekly, I would say at least 2 or 3 a week, I have incidents where if I was not paying attention, I could have either total lost my vehicle or at the very least been seriously injured. I have looked up, sat at a stoplight, and had an oncoming car coming in my face at 60 miles an hour. I'm sitting at a red light, and this motherfucker is in my lane coming straight for me.
People would die if she was a driving instructor. People would die.
It's just, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. If I could work somewhere where people talk like that, because the accent comes with the personality, you know what I mean? And then the personality that voice comes with a lot of negative traits. So I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying. Okay, this is me trying. Because I can't be fake. So I'm trying to be nice. Shit is the way that shit is. I don't make the rules. Real is real. And there's a reason that we have stereotypes. Because they're fucking real. And they're funny. You know? If you want to call me a little fucking gringa, I don't give a fuck. That's funny. What, you want me to be offended? Bitch, I am. I am a goddamn gringa. I'm a fucking white girl. Like, you think I'm gonna be offended? Bitch, bye. You want to call me trash? Honey, that's a real good one. That's funny. You know? I grew up in a trailer. I guess if you want to consider me trash, go ahead, baby. It's funny to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know why stereotypes offend people so much. If you talk like Stephanie from the fucking valley and you're carrying a fucking Yeti in your beige outfit, it comes with a stereotype. I don't make the rules. If you don't like the stereotypes that comes behind your characteristics, then maybe change yourself. If you're that offended, make some changes. I don't get it. And that's why comedy's dead. That's exactly why comedy's dead. You know, we got great people coming out, though. There's new people. Who runs that comedy club with Joe Rogan and the other guys? There's a group of guys that are funny as fuck, and they be getting new comedians come up and talk. And who is that? It's like they're sitting at this table, and they got a little stage for the comedians to walk up to right beside the table, and the comedians, the one guy, the black guy that talks about rocks, oh my God, I love him. So funny.
That was the takeaway, apparently. Comedy is dead.
So funny. He's like, I like rocks. It was just so out of pocket because...
She's talking about Kill Tony. That's not Joe Rogan's thing. Pretty sure it's not Joe Rogan's thing.
You wasn't expecting it. That's what made it great. You know what I mean? Because you look at him and you can...
He was on it one time.
...conclude a stereotype from looking at him. But then he says, I like rocks. And he pulls them motherfuckers out of his pocket, and listen, that don't fit the stereotype, and that's why it was funny. That's exactly why the whole skit was funny!
What? I think if anyone pulled out, what the fuck is she talking about?
Kid over here got a little bit of the tism in him, and listen, it's funny. It's funny. Love it.
Oh, it's at Rogan's Comedy Club?
We're down with the downs, okay? Like, So
That
funny.
comedy was
But that's
good,
why
yeah.
comedy's dead, because everybody gets so offended about everything. And I just, it's not the name calling that bothers me. It's the bullying my followers that pisses me off when
Yeah.
it comes to my channel.
Who's bullying her followers? What?
I don't care what people say, and I don't block people. I've never blocked anyone because they've offended me. I've blocked.
It's annoying for me because it's like, sir, first of all, do you think the queen of knowledge of perverts, do you think that I'm that dumb? They do. They do. They're that dumb.
At Hibby21232 super chatted $5. I hate it for you, Steve, but she deserves to have no voice in society. Also, much love, Steve. Less than 3.
Thank you for the 5. I mean, she can not have a voice in society. That'd be just fine. There's been a lot of her voice out there already.
People because they're negative. When you have grown up in a home with nothing but abuse and nothing but abusive people around you your entire life, all you have heard is negative shit that is not true. So I block it, because I ain't listening to it over here, because this was supposed to be a space for me to heal, for me to build, for me to grow and learn. I didn't come here to be bullied by children that need an ass whooping. You know what I mean? Because I can assure you, if you got your ass whooped as a child, you wouldn't be behaving so negatively on my channel. I
You apparently got your ass whooped and you act pretty poorly.
can promise you that, because
In every part of society.
the people that like me, that respect me, are the same people as I am. They got their ass whooped growing up, and they know right from wrong, and they have morals and values. So if you don't get the fucking concept, get the fuck out of here. You know? Please. I really wanted to get this t-shirt.
What fucking t-shirt is she trying to get? She's like, the t-shirt stores clothes. I don't know. I forgot about that.
Don't worry, I'm not out buying luxurious shit for myself. It was a t-shirt with my Cash App name on it. Since I'm such a beggar, I want to dig in 10 toes.
How? Wait, what? They're selling a shirt with Brooke's Cash App on it? How did that become a thing? What is happening right now?
You know? So please donate to my channel, because it helps me survive and it helps me make more content for you guys, and it also adds stability to my life so that I can feed myself and pay my bills. I came to YouTube to help myself, to build a future for my children.
So confused. So she's ordering the shirt that's going to get shipped to the P.O. box that doesn't accept packages? Or she was at the t-shirt store. Was she going to get it custom made? It's already custom made. She's got to pick it up. I don't know what's happening. They wouldn't be selling a shirt with Brooke's Cash App on it. That wouldn't make sense. That makes the least amount of sense.
I know I'm going to see them one day. It's just a matter of when. And the longer that I'm not able to stand on my feet, the longer I'm going to have to go without seeing my children. Because I cannot, in good
So we get this t-shirt. I can't see my kids.
conscientiousness, go to my kids in my current state.
Without the t-shirt. I know this has nothing to do with the t-shirt. I'm just making it about the t-shirt at this point.
It would be wrong to fuck their life up because I can't stand on my own 2 feet. My son is about to be 14, and I've not seen him in over 10 years. Because for 10 years, I spent in a strip club trying to get ahead, trying to invest money, which I did. I bought land, bought a house. I own land, I own a house, and I have money invested.
No, you don't.
Unfortunately, I don't have the money to get that money. You have to have money to make money, and especially when hiring a lawyer. So
You have to have money to get your own money. Make it make sense.
you know, I've been working for 10 years to try to get myself on my own 2 feet so that I could see my kids. But it never happens.
Don't make this about seeing your kids. You know you're not seeing your kids. If you gave a fuck about your kids, you would still have, like, you'd be paying child support, like, visitation rates and stuff. You gave that up. You don't give a fuck about your kids.
Every time I turn around, there's some new loser that's obsessed with me, trying to destroy me, that's in a warfare with me when I'm literally not fighting with anyone.
Brooke doesn't fight with anybody.
That's the key. That's the whole point. I haven't fought with anyone. They're clearly mentally unstable and obsessed. It's crazy.
Do I fight? I don't think I fight with Brooke. I get a little riled up sometimes because she says some stupid shit. Or when I find out things that she's done that I didn't know about. So maybe my raw reaction might be a little crazy, but it's like... there's no winning a fight with Brooke. She's gonna think she won regardless, so... What's even the point?
But it's okay, because he's going to be going to jail.
This is live. This is for content.
So, then there's that. But, you know, I don't care how long, you know.
Oh, the video game Gooner, you're going to jail clip is here? That's why we were watching it at some point, because I was like, I don't remember this stream, but we watched some of it somewhere for some reason, so that must be the reason.
I don't care how long it takes me. You're going to go to jail. Video game Gooner, you're going to jail.
Okay, yeah, right there. That's why. That's why we're like halfway.
Do you know how dumb you have to be to talk about R-wording someone, putting a tracker on their car, honey?
Did he say that? That was just some random on Reddit.
The cops know everything in several cities. So keep on. You're signing your warrant. You're signing it. And I can't wait till you're a felon. See, that's right. I could have had you arrested months ago for misdemeanors, for stalking. I said, no, 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 no. We're going to wait till he commits a felony so we can make him a felon like I'm a felon, and then he can be on YouTube crying 10 years from now when he can't find a fucking job and he can get a taste of his own goddamn medicine. So we've been waiting.
If you're being stalked, you might have wanted to just stop, not to wait until he does something to get a felony. So if I'm to make this make sense, he apparently threatened to grape her, and she's like, well, I guess we're just gonna have to let it happen. So he has a felony, so he can't, so he's gonna cry on YouTube in a bunch of years from now, because that was the threat, supposedly.
Keep on.
Doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Sounds really bad.
And you bitches that are in on this, y'all don't know me. None of you motherfuckers have never even met me. Not one of these motherfuckers have ever met me. They ain't had a conversation. They ain't had a chance meeting. They ain't even seen me in motherfucking person unless they was stalking me to post it. I don't know any of these people that spread lies on YouTube, but I can assure you that this is a very common tactic that people who have failed channels do. What they do is they find someone whose channel is taken off and they start making content about them to try to boost their own numbers. And it's crazy that YouTube allows this behavior when it's blatant defamation.
That's not defamation. It's like listening to your stupid stories and being like, what the fuck?
First of all, let's go back. Let's think about this for a minute. Y'all remember when I took a drug test? Y'all remember when I took that drug test last year and I passed it? Remember that?
I don't remember that, but let's just say that it happened.
Okay, so I was very open about the fact that I was clean. Well,
except for Suboxone and weed.
To fake pictures with needles
and alcohol
in my arms falls under defamation because of the fact that I took that drug test, and everybody knows I'm not on drugs.
No, because you said a whole bunch of time you've been on drugs.
So to make a picture with needles hanging out of my arms falls under defamation. Now, I've already talked to a lawyer about this. This is how I know this. Because
we're able to say whatever.
You are lying. You're lying when you know something is a lie. And by law, that's what follows under defamation. So if you know something to be true and you are still lying and spreading misinformation, that's defamation. Very interesting stuff. Great attorney, by the way. Thank you so much for helping me. I really needed to know, and thank you so much. And I say that because he said he was going to watch my channel. I was like, oh, Lord, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, no, you're too professional for my shit, buddy.
Channel's gone now, but there was a thumbnail of her with like a needle. It was a very obvious Photoshop. Like, it was just Brooke's face over someone who was on heroin. Because Brooke says all the time that she did a bunch of heroin.
We'll get there one day. You got to give me time. Okay, what are we waiting on? You got to give me time. Yeah. Yo, and you know, the whole stalking thing, Y'all, there's so much that I haven't told you. First of all, I've had people follow me and post it online, pictures of me, videos of me. They will follow me to like a parking lot or like, I don't.
The court. You told everyone about the court date, so people went to court and took a video of you going to court. I think that's what she's referencing.
I don't know. Follow me anywhere and just take videos of me. They just, literally, I have proof of this. You can go see it.
It's not that exciting, really. It's just Brooke walking into a courthouse.
And actually, we're going to be doing videos after this son of a bitch is finally arrested. What we're going to do is I'm going to put his face out there and his mugshot and all of that. And I'm super excited about that because he's a piece of shit. He's a horrible person. And I'm going to make content with it. And I'm going to have the screenshots in there so that y'all can see how I've been stalked, harassed. There's men that said that they put trackers on my car. There's men that said that they put scanners on my car. The cops have called me 3 times and I've had to go 3 times to 3 different police stations for them to search my vehicle because these people said that they put stuff on my car. So the cops just called me and they're like, hey, we need you to come back over here. I'm like, why? They're like, well, there was something posted last night on Reddit. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, we need you to come over here. We got to search your vehicle again.
I disavowed all this, by the way. I don't know if this actually happened, these conversations or whatever, or if Brooke was just trying to scare Reddit, but I was like, this is stupid. Obviously, no one's putting anything in her car, but just saying that is fucking stupid. I remember reading it, at least. You can probably go back and find the stream. Maybe. I don't know. Private? I don't know if private. It depends how many views you got at the time, I guess. But I remember showing it on stream. On Reddit.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, no, there's no way the cops are checking Reddit constantly. There's this a whole squad just for checking Brooke's Reddit.
And Vivian is a fake.
No, I think she's reading Reddit and she wants to scare them so they don't post that stuff anymore.
Account. They stole my daughter's name. That's my daughter's name. So these people, as you just saw, they try to use reverse psychology to prevent creators from creating content. That person is probably the asshole that I'm talking about because this is the same person. And my regular followers, Lisa, and I thought Cash was in here, Lisa and Trisha, y'all have been here and y'all saw how my regular followers, their screen names were stole with their picture. Y'all were here for all of this. So everything
Let's move to the 30th.
I'm talking about, there's people in the chat that can confirm. It's absolutely crazy. These people wake up well, they don't wake up in the morning, honey. The cops told me that. They're losers that sleep all morning and they're up at night gaming.
If they know everything about him, why aren't they just charging him?
How wonderful. Could you imagine?
Oh, wait, yeah, because Brooke said don't charge them. Wait until they commit a felony and then charge them.
Imagine being jealous of somebody that's living out of a car. Once again, that's not what they're jealous of.
And then Brooke is also going to tell them live so they know not, giving them a chance to not commit the felony. Because now they know, right? Because she said this live to everybody. Makes a lot of sense.
What they're jealous of is the fact that my channel took off last year. And theirs never had. They've had video. You can go see the dumb shit. I don't look at it. The cops, they do. And they tell me if anything is of a concern. And they tell me where they're at in these investigations. And there's multiple departments working together to make sure that this asshole goes to jail for felonies. Felonies. He will never work again. You want to play games with me? Checkmate, bitch. You want to bash on me because I can't find a job? Checkmate. You know, because you're too...
Brooke's going to be talking to herself tonight after taking the Z-Quo and be like, oh, I scared those kids so well on live stream today. Fucking Sheila's back.
Too pussy to meet me in person so that I could whoop your ass. So I had to do it the legal way. Just know, baby, you better be getting your ducks in a row because in the next year... your face is gonna be plastered everywhere. And listen,
Doxin.
I love how the fake account says that's not him. That's somewhere. I'm a felon for stabbing 2 bitches because they wanted to play games with me. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's really sad that I even have to mentally stay in this headspace to kill somebody because I'm being stalked and followed. But, you know, maybe I need to stay in this headspace. You know what I mean?
No, my whole point from when this was going on at the time was, you don't want to put innocent people in danger because Brooke might snap on someone who has nothing to do with anything, but Brooke is convinced that they're like stalking her or something. So probably shouldn't mess with that.
Because clearly, this little fucker has some weird obsession with me that is so perverse, and I mean, it's disgusting. This person, first of all, he tried to reach out to me when my channel first opened, and I ignored that. And that's what set him off. I've never met this kid. He has a video gaming channel that failed. He's a loser that lives at home with his parents. He doesn't try. He does not work. I know everything about you, honey. You have no clue who you have been fucking with. I know everything about you. And your little friends, too. And your little friends.
The one that lives in the Ukraine.
And you bitches. I know who y'all are, too. And matter of fact, I have half of you's addresses. So keep fucking around. Keep fucking around.
Brooke will show up. Show up at your house.
Don't worry, I would never come to your house. Don't worry, I would never. That's the truth. I'm smarter than that. And I want you bitches in jail anyway, so I don't want you harmed because I want you bitches in jail just with your little fuck buddy friends. So jealous. Oh my God, you heifers. Oh, this feels good. Let's talk about it. So one of them got this box blonde hair, y'all. Her tips are fried the fuck off. Got brown ass roots, ugly ass face. She's the size of a beach whale, and she wants to come on this channel and treat me like crap because of my circumstances. And I don't know, I don't know why she's so obsessed. I mean, when you look at her, one would only assume that it's jealousy because of looks. But then you see how she speaks and talks, and it's like, oh God, this poor girl doesn't have a brain in her head.
Who is this?
Poor thing is just
Some random Reddit person?
swishing around water in there. She's floating, no brain, not even two cells to rub together. And it's about, like I told y'all, it was 50 something.
No, it's not that person, Chris. It couldn't be that person. They don't have blonde hair.
It's probably more than that. It's probably in the 60s at this point. There's 7 main people that I'm trying to have arrested. And so there's one that I could have had. The main guy, he could have been arrested a while back. And I said, absolutely not. I said, they were going to get him for cyber stalking, which is a misdemeanor. And I said, no. I said, you don't understand. I said,
he's got to commit a felony.
I said, these people have not only tried to harm me, but they're harming people that care about me and people that I care about. I said, so absolutely not. And I said, given the circumstances of what I'm going through, I said, he needs to learn a lesson. He needs to learn a lesson. I have no idea, Lucianne. I think that to become a channel member, I don't know how it is on that side. Sorry. That was weird. I'm trying to get some fruit. That's a great question. I should be able to answer that, and I don't know how. And I'm sorry that I don't, because YouTube doesn't tell you how to do things.
You can Google it. I'm pretty sure you can Google anything that you're not sure of about on the YouTubes, about the YouTubes.
I mean, I guess if you're some desperate loser that's been fiending for a channel for 50 years before you was even born, then you would know all of this stuff, but I don't. I don't know how to even tell y'all to purchase a membership because YouTube never told me.
So there's a button.
They got $5 crab, y'all. Is that real? Is that real? Under my profile.
Also, I don't think Video Game Gooner cares about his channel at all. His channel's gone now. But I don't think it was ever monetized or anything. I think he was just having fun. They're just doing it for the lulz.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for the money.
It really sucks. And you
You know what I'm saying?
know, that's another thing.
So.
If you go and you look at these decrepit people talking, there was one screenshot that I have that this officer sent me. Job interview for yourself. In the same interview, social services, they called everyone to tell a lot of homeless that needs
I don't know what the fuck that was about.
help, that can't feed herself, take her food stamps away. What do you even say? And of course, they didn't say the truth, and that's the truth. So, you know, part of the reason I posted those financial screenshots yesterday was because I want to be transparent. You know, I think a lot of people from my channel go and read these ignorant people's conversation and y'all believe it. And I'm here to tell you that what I've read, what I've been sent from law enforcement, none of it true.
She's really glitching hard. I'm really hungry too. I didn't mean to go for so long. But there's a lot of you, so I didn't want to just leave y'all. So I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go eat. I may be back tomorrow. Perhaps. I mean, I should be. It's like a 24-hour span. I don't know for how long though. I do my taxes. I gotta do my fucking taxes, man. Oh man. Oh man. I don't want to do my taxes. We'll finish this stream though. Just because this one seems interesting. There's like an hour left of it. Just going off about video game Gooner and the stackers. But I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys all later. I'm trying to do a video game stream eventually too. We gotta do Spirit Temple on Zelda. I like doing Zelda. That's fine. I don't get anything for this, but I like doing that. So eventually that'll happen too. But I'll see you guys later. Boop. See ya.